Got to run ads. Ads. Forgot. The bad bot didn't listen to me. Hi. Oh, I almost did the biggest sneeze directly into the microphone. With oh, that would be so funny. How are you guys doing today? Are you well? Whoa, thank you for the 15. I was gonna say 15-minute game streak. Maybe a little bit longer than 15 minutes. Wow. Fifteen whole minutes. Hi! No! Hi. We still have 25 seconds of ads. I can't say anything interesting. I failed. My bot didn't do what it was supposed to do. Damn it. Royal French, I know, but I don't have a Tomb Raider shirt. So I had a different one today. Ah! God damn. God, the ad break is over! Hello, everyone! Happy Monday! How's it going? How are you? Hello! Yeah, there's lots of sneaking in this game, okay? I have so many Assassin's Creed moments. I can string people up in trees with a rope. I can jump down onto them and kill them. I definitely see the similarities. I'm glad that you do as well. Big similarities. Hello, game. See fluff hair? I mean, my fluff hair, or there's a cat on me? There's no, I don't really think there's a cat on me. Wow. Oh, Kaden, have a nice time. I saw you're going away until Saturday, right? The mountains. You're gonna have such a nice time, I hope. Okay, let me scroll up. Who's here? Roll call! Hi, Keenan. Hi, Ian. Hello, Killy. Hello, Neil. Welcome back. Hello, Vish. Hi, MJ. Hi, Nils. Hello, Sparta. Thank you for lurking. Aw. Swamp would work. We don't like that. No swampies. Hello, KJ. Welcome back. Hi, Cal. Don't dig too really too deep. What's all the all the Lord of the Rings quotes coming out of the shadows? What are you? Oh yeah, stink. Sorry. Okay, you can ignore the stink. The cat thinks my desk is stinky. He's trying to clean. Oh, you were gonna ski and everything's melting. I'm sorry. That would have been so fun. Yeah, everything's so gone. There's no more snow here. It's all gone. But I'm happy that it had time to melt away properly, because it would have sucked if it only melted like half, because then in a few days it's gonna be freezing again and it's gonna melt and be minus. So I don't like that at all. Do. For fuck's sakes, what? I wish watching Twitch e-girls was as mainstream as video games. Maybe in the future, since video games used to be a weird thing, it'll not to be interested in too. It should be more mainstream. Like, what the hell are video games even? You press buttons and shit happens on a stream. Lame! Now watching women. That is something of all times. What the fuck? Quantum, thank you very much for the 15 stream streak. Howdy. I'm sorry. Can I just... Are you calling me an e-girl? Because I've been there, done that. I don't really label myself as that anymore. So what do I need to change? Get rid of that title. Quantum's got like the biggest stock of copy pastas I've seen on Twitch to this day. I swear. Nils! I saw the very first trailer that came out for it. You're just hounding me because I haven't seen any of the new stuff. Yeah, e-grill. You're a girl on the internet. That's an e-girl. But isn't there like a... No. JD, hi. Hello, welcome back. How are you? Hope you're good. Okay, let me look at the definition for this. Okay. E-girl definition. Oh, not the Urban Dictionary. I'm just gonna get some really weird stuff. What does an e-girl mean? An e-girl is a Gen Z internet personality with a distinctive alternative style, like emo, goth, anime, gaming. Known for heavy winged eyeliner, blush, dyed hair. You. I mean... Everyone has dyed hair these days, okay? Even the people that look natural. Also, I'm not Gen Z. I will say that though. I'm not Gen Z. Also, I don't have heavy winged eyeliner. I have a tiny bit of eyeliner today because my dog ate my falsies. So I don't have my big lashes. My dog ate them, so I just put on a tiny bit of eyeliner. So none of this applies to me. Sorry. I don't know who that is. Clearly, I don't know. Who is that even? Epic, how are you doing today? Welcome back. And Silver as well. Hello. I hope you're good. Definitely an e-girl emote. I don't know. It doesn't look so heavy on the eyeliner. Definitely not dyed hair. And it doesn't say anything about weird hats. Silver, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. And Fish, thank you for the 3 stream streak. No, whatever they're talking about, it's not wrong. It's wrong. Yeah, there's something sweet with these stream streaks anyway. I don't know. Like, I mean, it's not like I don't care about them in that sense. I'm not gonna, you know, like, I don't want anyone to get sad if they lose their streak because of like a Twitch bug or something in that sense. But it's, yeah, there's something sweet about like seeing people have streaks. It doesn't really matter what the number is. I mean, obviously, like, bigger numbers are giga. But it's just like, oh, you've been here for like a few streams in a row. Like, that's so nice. Thank you. I was about to say your lashes look better than ever today. I didn't realize. Thanks. No, I went overboard with the mascara instead. But you can barely see it. I don't know. It's like everything you do on camera, or yeah, everything you do in real life for the camera, you need to multiply like times 10. I would never go out with Maybe, okay, my makeup is very toned down today because I couldn't be arsed after work. But sometimes if I do like a lot of makeup for stream or whatever, and if I'm feeling extra fancy, it's like I would never go out like that because it looks ridiculous in daylight. But on camera, you need to, yeah, overdo things. Big 83 is awesome nowadays, but since Twitch, yeah, you have such a you have a busy life. I understand that. Sure. My cat's doing. Captain! What are you guys doing? I don't know what they're doing. I just hear cats. Need a bigger monitor to see. Yeah, that's why I'm getting a third monitor. That's the plan. I could actually set that up now because in hell. Skrik på katten. They're running around and they're attacking each other. Or the fake attack. Or like pissing each other off. Booby trapping the house after seeing play Tomb Raider. But I'm an expert at seeing traps. I'll be good. 2 to 3 monitors will not be enough. No, I can't imagine I would ever need more than 3 monitors. I really do not. But it'll be really nice to have a vertical one so I can have like a longer chat. Because when I'm playing a game that I can't really tab out of, and if chat's going like really fast, yeah, I only have this much of chat. So when it just scrolls up, then it's gone. Then I miss it. But if I have a vertical monitor, then I'll be able to have the all 27 inches of chat this way. Yes, I'm getting OLEDs. He's a little freaked out that I could leave it on by accident. I've been practicing with my new Alienware by turning it off. I have so far turned it off once since I got it. But it's because I know it's not like that kind of screen, so I just leave it, you know, I'm just like, whatever. It just goes into sleep mode. Oh, yeah. But I know I will baby... So I will baby the OLEDs. I'll get like a screen cover so the cats can't fuck it up when I'm at work. Hello, Chorus. Good to see you. What's up? You love your 34-inch ultra wide? Yeah, I have one in the basement. I'm trying to pawn it off when people don't want it. No, it's not. But yeah, I had one before. It's so nice for work. I should actually bring it to the office. It's really, really nice for productivity. But I just couldn't stream on it. Finally, I need different monitors. There are cases where 2 is enough, and there are cases where 4 is not enough. I mean, okay, true. If I'm sitting with an end of the year report, then I need like 10 screens, but you know. Mostly 2 screens is very good for my work. And 3 screens would be a blessing for streaming. So, yeah, we'll see. Not everything that's in the basement is being punished. Hello. Maybe some people like being in the basement, you know? Vampires, there's no daylight coming in to fry you. It's cooler. It's always cooler in the basement. There's lots of people live in the basement. Yeah. At 1440p standing, yeah, or like vertically. Yeah, I'm gonna have one of those. I'm gonna use my existing screen, one of my existing screens, and turn it vertical, and then I'm getting an OLED monitor. I have 3. It's a really bad Wi-Fi in the basement. Yeah, but you don't need Wi-Fi, you get fiber. Hell, we're gamers, we're nerds. We have fiber. I mean, punished in the basement for bad dad jokes. Jokes on them, I like it. Hello, Captain! I gave Loki cat toys to distract him from chasing the older cats, and I don't think it worked for very long. Yeah, we don't use Wi-Fi nonsense, we're gamers. I only streamed on Wi-Fi for like 3 years, by the way. No, it wasn't that long, but it was quite a long time. I think it was over a year I was streaming on the Wi-Fi. It worked, except for when it didn't. But most of the time it actually worked. I think I had like a couple of hiccups at one point. It was like maybe like a stream. And then I had some like connectivity issues for like one stream, and then I got yelled at by everyone because that's when I said that I was on Wi-Fi, and everyone's like, "Oh, look, gasp!" Yeah, but it was fine for a long time. But and then I got fiber, but it was because in the old apartment it was really annoying to get the fiber because the fiber was on the other side of the house, and it was like an old house, and it means that I would have to like run cables through lots of different rooms and stuff like that, and it was like a hassle, big hassle. For me, the new OLED screens introduced, it says they finally have the same RGB strip pixels as normal monitors. I would recommend one of those 2026 models to fully avoid the very light pink purple cringing on text that came. Wow, okay, I know what you're talking about. That doesn't piss me off though. I mean, I've used OLED monitors before, or seen. I think I'm fine.
If you become lightheaded from thirst,
there's a
feel
cheap
free to pass
Alienware.
out.
There's a cheap Alienware that I can get, which I think is the play. Snow, thank you for the hydrate. I don't have the bottle. There's no water. The dog also ate my water. Can you believe it? Dog ate my water. I appreciate you coming in here and trying to take care of me though. Hello, Rage. How are you? Welcome back. But yeah, I have a dog. When it's convenient. Problem is also, once you see it, it's there, you never unsee it. Oh. No, I think I'm okay. The thing is, it's mostly for gaming anyway. It's like we're gonna be my gaming monitor, right? It should be fine. Excel sheets on another monitor. And I don't work at home from home as much. I don't sit here as much working as I used to. Hi, Shaggy. Hello. As someone that switched to 21.9 and can't go back, OLED seems to be quite far in the future for now. Wait, what? What monitor do you have? Did you see my cat? Yes, pew pew. Well, good evening, Daylight. I mean, I don't know. Just because you have but just because you have an ultra wide, you can still have an OLED. Or are there no OLED ultra wides? What do you mean? What panel do you have in your monitor, Shaggy? You killed your dog by letting it eat your monitor? Well, I never said that! Okay, now you're making things up, chat. Now you're making stuff up. This is way out of hand. Holy. What the hell? What are you guys saying? Hi, Rodino! Aloha! Welcome back. Ultra OLEDs with gaming... Oh, you're super expensive, you mean? Yeah, I mean, OLEDs are more expensive. Yes, they are. Ask Rodino. Apparently, 49-inch OLEDs. Whoa, count them. That's a big screen. Wait, actually, how do you game with that? You have, like, do you sit at a desk and then you have it, like I have my monitors, or is it for, like, a console setup, or... I need to know, because I've had a 32-inch. That's probably the biggest I could go. Otherwise, I'd be like, so big. Someone in chat. That's what she said. Hi, Vico. Welcome back. How are you doing? Good evening. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. But that's very nice. Yeah. Have it split. Oh, okay. Cool. You actually have... I know which screen you have now. Okay, yeah. I know which one you have. I was thinking... because Samsung also have the... like the not ultra wide, really big panels, like that are almost TV size. So that's why, because we had one of those like at work, like the really big, but we attached it to like a sim rig though. That's like, you know, like a normal ratio, not whatever that is. So that's why I was wondering. But yeah, you have the really ultra giga wides. Ultra wide for World of Warcraft and games like that was super nice. It was really nice. But I still prefer, like, and it looks so much cleaner as well. I love the look of ultra wide. I kind of miss my ultra wide a little bit, but ultimately at the end of the day, it was just too much hassle with streaming. With aspect ratios and with like, what am I showing on stream? What am I not showing on stream? Like splitting it up, like software and stuff like that. Yeah, wow. But it was really nice, yeah. Bloody, thank you for lurking. Bada bada. I tried 64-inch gaming TV, and if the quality screen was better, it was some immersion. That's big. Are you sitting this close as well? That's like some Counter-Strike players. Like the pros, they sit like this. It's really fun. I don't understand how they do it. Well, welcome. Hello. Oh, everyone thinks I'm reading. Yeah, we're reading books today. What? No. The joke has gone too far. Hiding. I do need to get a hydration though before gaming, but I can do that after Scrandle. Streets! Welcome back! Great to see you again. My nephew used to do that, but with every video game. I don't see, you can't see anything. Like, I understand if you just really want to like zoom in because like, you know, this is where you are, your vision is, I guess, in like an FPS, like in Counter-Strike. This is like your field. This is where you're shooting, like on the screen. You're not looking at everything all the time. But for other games, like how am I supposed to play like an action game when I can only see the front center of my screen? Doesn't make any sense. Jesus fucking Christ. No. I'm not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. But thank you for the bits, Menska. Hi, welcome back. Thanks. This is probably going. Oh, they used to pay good money before, but now, no, we don't play Raid Shadow Legends here. We Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Okay, you got it mixed up a little, but you know what? Dyslexic people are welcome here also. So it's okay. I forgive you. It's close. It was really close though. Dr. Scoob, hi. Badger, hi. How are you guys doing? Good evening. I don't, man, if only I got kicked back for that. Oh. Oh. One thing I also don't understand is how the eyes even focus on what's going on. There's a point where it's too close. Yeah, I know. You can't... I don't know. Like, I can't see my hand when I do that. It's crazy. But they're also really, really good at the game. So I guess it works for them. What happened with my music? Oh, it's a really long outro. Okay. I know. But it's fun for them, I guess. Wait, we accept people who play Raid Challenges. Except people that play all kinds of weird games. And I just, as long as you don't tell me what kind of weird games you play, it's fine. No, it's funny because Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Raid Shadow. It's close enough to the game we're playing today. I play Warframe. Shaggy, Nils would like to be your new best friend. Move over, Bobby. Nils is no-lifing Warframe. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. No, I'm not playing mobile games on stream today. We're playing Tomb Raider. I've been playing Tomb Raider for the last... When did I start playing Tomb Raider? 18 days ago or something. I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. Okay. Imagine that this is 2 pickaxes. It's not. It's Assassin's Creed. But you ready for Wednesday? Yes. No. On Wednesday, I will be ready for Wednesday. That's a lot of reading. Hi, Pepper. I really like reading. I'm an enthusiast. You know how much loot we can get while reading? There's so much loot. It's crazy. Tummy Raider. I am a tummy raider. And you know what I am as well? I'm a snacktivist. I thought of that all by myself the other day. What's that? Also book. A book. You don't know what a book is. If you read it, you get loot. Did you know there's an underwater Tomb Raiders called Subnautica? No! It's not the same thing. It's scary. What are you talking about? You're reading more snacktivists. Yeah. I lean heavily into my snacktivist. I don't know what to call it. I'm in my snacktivist era. Yeah, I support snacks all around the world. Very important. F Wednesday, I'm sick of WoW after remix and catching up from bit. Forrest, how much did you do in the end? Oh my goodness. The thing is, it's just pre-patch. You don't have to do anything on Wednesday. It's chill. I'll log in. I'll see what there is. I'll see how broken things are. How things are looking. And then, you know, you take it in your own pace. I'm way more looking forward to the expansion dropping. I don't eat baguette for breakfast, no snackies. No snackies! I went to the gym during my lunch break. I was really good today. I had a really good run yesterday and today. For like having to start over again with my running. Yeah, Friendy! Welcome back. Hi! Yeah, I did that. And then I was gonna have curry for lunch because I took with me some. Because when I work out, I actually do need lunch. Otherwise, I faint. No, but almost. I had some curry with me. But then when I was done at the gym, they told me I had to eat sausage. And I'm actually really mad that I didn't take a picture of it now. Fuck. There could be so much meme value. So much scran value. I lost out! Oh, Discord. Oh, no. Now I'm mad. I never eat sausages. I had the bread, and I had the catsup, and I had the freaking mustard, and they even had roasted, not roasted garlic, roasted onions. And I had 2 of them. And I didn't freaking take a picture, and it was beautiful. It would have been a 10 out of 10 scran. Or like at least an 85% scran. At work. Yeah. Well, because we had like an event like a while, not that long ago. And so there was so much sausage or like hot dogs and bread. So they were just like, we're just gonna make this and just eat it up, everyone. So I was like, okay, I jumped on the bandwagon. I had 2 of them. I had 2 sausage and bread. That was nice. Hot dog isn't really something that I make by myself. I don't wake up one morning and then like, I'm having hot dogs for lunch. Or breakfast or dinner. Just not me. But once I get fed it, like if someone hands it to me, then I'm like, oh, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. But I don't know. I just have some foods that are like that. Oh no! What the heck? And man, is this real? Or is that a copy pasta? I don't know. Do we need sympathy or what are we doing here? Yikes. That's big pain. Doesn't seek it, but it appears in front of her. She'll devour it like it's the Last Supper. Yeah, basically. Hi, Florp. No, but I have certain foods that are like that. Popcorn is one of them. You know, I don't go like, yeah, I'm making popcorn now. Because I'm just like, popcorn's really boring. But if it's in front of me and I'm like, okay, I want to snack on something, you know, and then it's like, oh, this is actually really good. Yeah, popcorn is a big one for me. I actually like it, but I'll never make it for myself because I think it's so boring in my brain. And then the hot dogs and like a few other foods. Brain is weird. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Carrot toe. Oh, grapes! No, I love grapes. Oh my god, Shaggy, did you see my grapes? Yeah, no, I think you saw my grapes. I'm not gonna go get them now. They're too far away. Oh, I'm gonna eat them later. I'm so excited. I have an entire pack left. My problem is I buy too many grapes and I end up throwing a lot out. Because I'll buy grapes and then they'll taste like shit. And I'll be really disappointed and then I won't eat them. So that happens a lot, unfortunately. I just think that the grapes are so inconsistent. Like, I want them crispy. I want them, you know... Autumn crisp! Yes! Oh, someone understands me. Yeah. I saw them in the store and I was like... I bought all of them. I was so surprised to see them during winter. I've only ever seen them during the summer, like spring, summer, autumn. Obviously autumn. So I have 2 packs now, actually, in my fridge still. I love them. Last summer, I went hunting for them. I traveled to lots of different supermarkets. Are you? Oh, okay. Hey. Okay. He's doing stuff he's not allowed to do. Captain, here, you can play with this. Yeah, play with this. Don't play with the cable things. Cable things are bad things. Don't play with me. Yeah, Loki's doing not Loki allowed things. I'm a massive eating disorder when it comes to finishing food. There's like no too much, nothing is wasted here. Like a lot of people have that. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely hate food waste. It's like one of my pet peeves. So when it comes to like leftovers in the fridge and stuff, I'm always like, I gotta eat this. I don't care. But if something doesn't taste nice, I can't do it. I refuse to put it in my body. I'm like, I could be spending good calories, not bad calories. You're in a play mood. He's in a play mood. We're not gonna get him. He wants to go play. He wants to go play. Okay. 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 Out. Be free! Just say this about Tides of Annihilation. New trailer they put out is amazing. It showcases the boss fight. Got a whole new UI mechanics. I highly recommend watching it. What kind of game is it now again? Thank you, Nils. What's the genre? Remind me. Being able to stop a meal is such an underrated skill. Yeah. I can stop eating when I'm full. Like before I'm... Like I don't like getting to the point where I'm full. Where it's like, you know, it's like you had a little bit too much. I want to stop where I could still keep on eating. Like where it's still fun to eat, sort of. Loki. I had to go distract him. He can't be eating my cables. So yeah, where were we? Yeah, food. Yeah, no, yeah, I hate being like uber full, like that feeling where you're just like you don't even want to move because you're like, whoa. I stop way before that, and also usually because I want snacks after food. So Almost level 90 and my 5th mop character. What? You're going hard. Crazy. Okay, we should play some Scran so that I can get some water after that, and so that we can start gaming, because I've already been yapping for too long. It's soon 7 o'clock. I hate this. Thank you, Dr. Scoob. How are you? Happy Monday. Did you have a nice weekend? Oh, is anyone watching or has watched, no spoilers, A Knight of the Realm? The Westeros series, Game of Thrones spin-off? I think it came out today. I think US got it before. Maybe yesterday. EU today. Hi, Michael. Happy Monday. How are you? I'm sorry you're not well, Scum. But positivity I like. Not yet, at least. Not sure if it's worth watching. I'm definitely gonna watch the first episode to see, but I just can't decide if I should watch it. Like, do I watch it on Mondays or Tuesdays? I don't know if I stream too late. Like, do I watch it at the beginning of the week or do I save it? I don't like that it's out on a Monday. I'm like, Monday. Like, if it's a good series, I want to watch it like during the weekend or like on a Friday or something. But then it's also like, okay, but that means I have the whole week for spoilers. Then I can't be scrolling social media. But I do like saving the good stuff for the end of the week, but I guess we'll see. I saw like some people that like previewed it or whatever, said it was promising, but yeah, I don't know. Probably not a lot of people. Yeah, I was gonna say, I just came out, so probably not a lot of people have seen it then. I thought it might have been out last night for the US and we were getting it now, but maybe they're doing maybe it's coming out for everyone today. Hi, Shadowcraft. Welcome back. How is your Monday? Right. Are we get hungry? Bonus points for hunger while scranning. Oh. Have a poll after every scran. Did you become more hungry or less hungry after seeing these images? Oh, let's go! Wait, someone else said that they had a 3-day weekend because there was like a holiday. So nice. Enjoy it! The rest of us had to get up early this morning. You could go grab takeout. What are your options for takeout, Shaggy? I feel like when in doubt, always takeout. Oh, good to see you again. How's it going? Hope you're well. Why the fluffy hair? You think my hair is fluffy today? I don't know. My hair is just hairing, I guess. Maybe it's because I didn't brush it yet. Actually, it gets fluffier if I brush it, so I don't know. Duck with noodles and peanuts. Oh, satay sauce so good. You could have Indian. Indian's so good. I'll be too fluffy then. You know, like... Time for some screen. I'm ready. My stomach is ready. Da-da-da. Roll versus roll. Beef brisket. Sausage roll. They wrote blooming big one. Is it big? This is someone's hand. It doesn't look that big. It looks like tiny. Do you only do butter chicken every time from Indian places? I mean, I love butter chicken, but there's so many other good things too. Whoa!
Hey, it's free real estate.
Jesus Christ. Menske! I thought for a half a second someone was knocking on the door. How dare you? Thank you for the bits. Garlic naan. Oh, so good. I just dip it in almond sauce. Oh, KS Bird. Welcome back. How are you? You be moving. Are you happy with the move? Did everything go good? Clearly the beef brisket is winning this. There's no contest. It looks nice. There's some green on it. There's chippies. That was too easy. Hot dog. My hot dog today looked better than this dog. Ooh, look at this flatbread. Sweet chili, lime, shredded chicken. There's some coriander going on there. There's some roasted onions. Some chilies. It looks like it was an accident intentional. Someone was a little bit too rough with the bread. And then they gave them that's a not fresh sausage. This sausage is very cold now and crinkled. Is that a tough one? No. Poor sausage. Whoa! Pizza fries. Pepperoni, Italian sauce, mozzarella, pizza sauce, and nacho cheese sauce. Okay, so it's like loaded fries with like pizza style, but it also says pepperoni and Italian sausage. But there's also clearly like, what is this? This is clearly ground beef or minced meat. It's not in the menu down here, but yeah, we have all sorts of things going on here. It's like loaded nachos, but we got sausages and mozzarella instead of jalapenos and cheese sauce. Oh, actually, it says nacho cheese sauce. I'm so confused. The pie's mash and gravy looks solid. It's not telling us what kind of pie it is, though. I love loaded fries. Okay, I like loaded fries a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm just thinking, what would the average scranner vote for? I feel like the pie, mash, and gravy might be the winner because it looks more appetizing, maybe? That's the only problem is the pepperoni is just looking chucked on top. Yeah, they are chucked on top. But I mean, I would devour the loaded fries. No contest. I was right though. Cat, you lost me a 10 out of 10 today. What is this? Wow, this looks disgusting. Chips, cheese, and curry sauce. There looks like there's so much cheese on this. It's just like a glorp. Who makes these? I don't know. So they ran out of hot dog. They ran out of hot dog bread on the left side. So they cut the sausage in half. Like, they're really creative. Tastes the same. But this is like... Okay, first of all, there's nothing wrong with the combination here. But there's too much curry sauce and there's too much cheese. So it just looks like a really weird mess. I think the sausage wins. I mean, it's just a weird format. What? I wouldn't even touch that. There's something wrong with today's scran. Holy. Did you see that?
This is tiny! Ooh.
What? Keenan! I was about to yell to Belsky there. Thank you for the bits. It is tiny. Why is it so tiny? I don't understand. Yeah, I thought there was nothing here either. Okay, why is this dog... No, I don't even know. What is it? Why did someone peel the skin of their hot dog? Like, why does it look like this? It's cold outside. I would rather eat the small one, I think. Because that's just a really sad overcooked and cold dog. This, I don't even know what this is. It could be anything at this point. I don't know. Looks like boiled. Okay, I had boiled hot dog today for lunch. And I can tell you, it definitely did not look like that. So... sometimes scramble makes you hungry. Sometimes the scramble makes you not so hungry. It happens, okay? We were right, okay? Sickly dog is nah. Whoa, crab sandwich! Wait, homemade scones are so good. But the fries are top tier. And sandwich is like crispy. This is a good scran. I'm glad I already ate. The scone looks dry. What do you mean it looks dry? It actually kind of looks like they just put a cookie on top. But it's got like jam and everything. A 1 pound scone, that's true. The crab sandwich is actually, it's kind of expensive. It's not expensive. If I could get this for lunch here, it would be fine. I wouldn't bat an eye, so it's not actually that expensive for it. But yeah. You lost your appetite. What? It looks nice. What do you mean? These were both over 50%. They're both winners. Okay, hot dog. I don't know what's going on with the texture of this bun. It feels like it looks like skin. Versus hamon boccadillo. I don't know what that is. It's like some panini with ham, tomatoes, and crispy onion. Decent baguette. Tony, thank you for lurking. Nothing probably wrong with the hot dog, but I have to ask, why is the mustard so yellow? The hot dog's free, that's true. Does your mustard look this yellow at home, chat? I had mustard today and it did not look like that. It looks fake. American mustard, but this is England. So, is it a hot dog without stuff on it? Because I'd sell that as a glissy with bread. What? So, is it a hot dog without... What? I mean, what do you mean? Are you talking about what a hot dog is? For me, a hot dog can be with toppings, without toppings. Like, that's a hot dog. But if you showed me a picture of a hot dog without anything, I would also call it a hot dog. Yeah, okay, the panini wins. Oh, they're both kind of low, though. The Hungarian onion bread is back. Unfortunately, it's up against the New York loaded fries with pastrami and mustard and crispy onions and pickles. It looks amazing. The sun's on it. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a done deal. So good. Now I'm hungry again. Okay, now I'm not hungry again. What? That's a hot dog. It looks like a baguette. I thought there was a little bit left too long in the oven baguette. Apparently, it's a hot dog. Bro, that's not a hot dog. Oh, maybe the hot dog is inside. Oh, it is. It's like a French hot dog. It's a French hot dog. Okay, I figured it out, guys. This is actually bread. The hot dog is in there. You see it? Yeah, I love this bacon roll. Bro, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go to the marketplace. I'm gonna start selling bacon rolls. I guess you can get more food if that hot dog left is sad. Yeah, we're voting for the dog. Get the termites and made their nest. Ah, Pepper! It could have been such a nice thing in the no. Cheeseburger. Why are the hot dogs so pale in England? Yo, I'm calling all UK peeps. Yo, put a plus in chat if you're from the UK. Plus in chat if you feel like you would like to represent your island out there. Why do you only have pale sausages? Have you seen how pale people in the UK are? But so you mean because you guys don't see any sun? Or not you, I mean I know you're not UK, but like Because the UK people don't see sunlight, the food don't either. Food doesn't either. He said Gladys on a reconnaissance mission. I mean, it could be a chicken dog. Yes, it could be. It's just really funny that, like, a lot of dogs have been this pale. I'm gonna go with a cheeseburger on this one. I can see fries. I see potatoes. I'm sorry, it's upside. I don't know why someone took the picture upside down, but yeah. Good morning, Soul. How's it going? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It was higher than the community average. I'll take it. It was higher than the community average. It's acceptable. Fries saved the day. Probably to the banning of red dyes. Wait, really? Also, howdy, Tiger. Hope you're well. You have to run. Okay, bye. Run. Run. Oh, you're going home. Howdy. Nice. Good job. I forgot. Oh no, hello. What about the Steam though? Wow, someone's only played 0.2 hours, but they recommend it. 2022. Before you try to build trains and guns, maybe try feeding your population. What, is a goat simulator or something? I don't know. Soul, I'm sorry. Wait, 2 weeks, no weekend? That's a lot of days, but you're already halfway through. You only have this week left. You can do it. And I hope you get to rest. Maybe a proper rest after that. What game can you build trains and guns in? I have no idea. Humankind. Unfortunately not. I don't know if I spelled it right. The amount of dope... What? This person's 132 hours. The amount of dopamine I get for making my GDP go up is dangerous. Okay, so maybe it is some kind of sim anyway? Working Saturdays should be illegal. Working Sundays is illegal. It's actually illegal in my community. Workers and resources. Crusader Kings Victoria 3 genre. Think about the new Anno game. I mean, trains and guns. Think trains and guns. Hey, Neutrino. Hope you had a good day. Whoa! I was gonna say, I know, Europa Universalis, maybe. What are we on now? Was the 6th one out? 5th one? What would this be? 4? I don't know. Also, I just have to say, Disaster and Squiddy the Cowboy Cat Girl. These are some amazing names. EU has trains. Oh, you're talking about Europa Universalis. I was like, yeah, we have trains here. In City Skyline and but do you make, like, is it so detailed that you make guns in City Skyline? No food though. Oh, you don't have to feed them. It's more like infrastructure and stuff, isn't it? Okay, let's just try one of these. I don't know how they spell it. Let's try the third one because I'm not really sure. Like other reviewers, I recommend this lukewarm only because I don't think it's bad enough to warrant a negative review, and I had fun with the base mechanics enough to not call it a waste of money. But the critiques are valid, and Paradox will really lose the trust of their base if they turn this back. Okay, so a Paradox, that is Europa Universalis. So let's see. What do we have? Which other games? I mean, it could still be EU. I can't call it EU, but I don't know which number. What else do they have? Yeah, they also have Swedish publisher, by the way, that I've sort of directly worked with. I can't remember the library right now. Ow! I got stitches. I've been laughing too hard already. Okay, Victoria 3. And then we can try another EU. I don't know, like, which one? Oh, let's go! Didn't even need all of the reviews. We didn't even need these 3. We didn't even need these clues. Very relaxing, entertaining. Are my favorite Paradox game. The reviews are very mixed, even in the recommended reviews. Peanut, hi, how are you? Welcome back. I will be honest, I've never played a Paradox game. Yeah, no. I have never. I had a friend in like high school or whatever that geeked out one of the Europa Universalis games, but I never played any myself. Well done, chat. Very successful capital section. I'm leading there. Happy Monday to you as well. Hello, hello. Okay. Wow, I also got something in my throat. I'm gonna go get some water because I forgot my water. And it's important to hydrate. Especially when you were a good person like me and went to the gym. So I'm gonna go get some water while I'm gone. Talk you too. I'm a good person. Hi. Welcome back. How are you? Take it back. Otherwise, I'll time you out. Hi, Rama. Good evening. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. I hope you're both well. I hope you're all well. Yeah, get some water, hydrate. I'm gonna run some ads while I AFK. Because we can do that again now. And then it's time for some gaming. Some gaming. No, you have to say undreamt. 1-3. You can't just say dream. 3 buckets of Dubai coffee. What? Was it coffee with like pistachios in? Or what the heck is that? That's crazy. Pioneer's allowed to say whatever he wants. Okay. I'ma stay out of this business. Go stretch, go hydrate, get a snack, behave. I'll be back in 3. That is your sign to go get a drink, right? Andrev, thank you for the biddies. No shade. What? Wasn't that pouring water? No, guys, go get water. Oh. You know what? You do what you want. I'm gonna be back in 3 minutes. Okay, behave while I'm gone.
Let's get naked.
I heard that! Who was it? I can't leave you guys alone for 2 seconds. What the hell is going on here? Who was that? You just thought you'd turn your microphone on and do rude things on stream? Christ. I dreamt! I know, I can see exactly who it was.
Happy New Year, everyone!
It's not. You're 19 days too late. What's bad? It wasn't you. Andrew, thank you really much for the bits though. Thank you. Adameski, thank you. Choo-choo! Okay, the ad break is over. The control is back. I see Smushies here. Hi, Smushy. Welcome on in. There's a hype train incoming. What the hell? What?
Lizard.
Oh, what?
Lizard.
What is that lizard clip, bro? We have ads. The ads are over now. No ads for an entire hour. You're welcome. Thank you for the bits. Lizard. Lizard. I don't want to be a lizard. Don't forget to hydrate. Thank you for the hydrates. There's a few hydrations redeemed. What? Timmy? Oh my god, what do you got?
Lizard. Lizard.
What are you guys doing? Hello? That last one was a banger though. Okay, thank you very much for the bits, you guys. Thank you for the support. Even if you're trolling. Big trolls. Thank you. I think. It's like when you're not sure if someone insults you or compliments you when they say something, you know? Like, I don't... You're making the best out of Monday. Oh, is that what we're doing? Making the best out of a Monday. Uh-huh.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
What? Why? Why? Oh, where's the lizards coming from? I don't understand. Yeah, Loki slams on dust. It's surprisingly good for how bad it is. Yeah. Thank you. The capybara's face fits. Wait, what? Whoa! Even the capybaras understand what's happening. Look at the capybara. I'm dying. This is me on the inside right now. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for the biddies. Play to behave, but you never will behave. I think it's Tomb Raider time now. Maybe some pew pew time. I really appreciate you guys really edging the hype train for like 10 minutes. Thank you. You're so crazy. Nah, no pew pew. Why don't we? Why don't we need that? What do we need? Oh, we're happy just chatting. I mean, to be fair, I'm also happy just chatting. But I also like gaming a little bit, you know? Can't believe I'm almost done with the freaking Tomb Raider trilogy. That's freaking crazy. Anyone here have a custom keyboard? No, unfortunately, I do not. I have a colleague that does custom keyboards, though. But I haven't quite fallen down that rabbit hole yet. It feels expensive. But I've been close a few times. There's some really good looking stuff out there. When you're done, you're gonna play Arkham, right? No, I will not be playing the Batman games after this. They're not on the immediate to play list. I have other games in my Steam library that have been waiting longer. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hi, Alina. Choo choo. They have been edging the hype train for 10 minutes. It's fine. It's not happening. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you again. I hope you're well. We're playing We're not playing Sea of Thieves. No. Although, have I played it? No, I haven't played it. I watched someone play it. Some of it. Oh, I don't know. Does anyone do custom keyboards? I don't know. Sorry, Smushy. Sorry. I don't know enough stuff about that, unfortunately. Do. What is fit? I don't know what you're talking about. Now you guys are just saying weird things I don't understand. I'm opening Steam. Steam is being loaded. What are you drinking and why are we... Ah! Why are we yelling? Ah! I'm drinking water. It's just water. I don't know. I'm assuming that's some kind of joke that I don't know about. I'm okay with being a joke. What the hell is going on? Anonymous! Well, thank you for gifting a sub and edging the hype train. Thank you for the gifted sub, Anonymous! Thank you. Why are you yelling? I'm not yelling, they're yelling. Everybody in chat is yelling at me and I don't know what's happening. Whoa! Thank you so much for the tier 2, Amensky. Thank you. BB point. Thank you. Aww.
13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Queefinator 5000. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Shaggy, you shit. I saw what you did. Okay. Undreamt? Excuse me. How did you ever find someone with that account name? How is this even possible? I don't understand. It's one of those days. Okay, you know what? Thank you really much for the hype train. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the bits. Good night. We're going to bed. Okay. It's over.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Queefinator 9000 XD.
Okay, now you're making the account. What? Thank you so.
Undrum 13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Val Smells.
What? I
They
do
have given 3
not.
gift subs in the channel.
Hello, Gladden.
Beep boop.
Oh. Smushy, thank you so much for using your Prime here. I appreciate you. That's a real one. Okay, Undreamt. You know what? You weren't here at the start of the stream, so I forgive you. But I went to the gym during my lunch break, and I showered. Okay, I showered.
Scarboro's gifted a tier 1 sub to Ilan Zetajoy. They have given 49 gift subs in the channel.
Scara!
Undrum 13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Stinky Valerie. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
It's not. I don't know who Valerie is, but it ain't me, so I guess I'm not stinky anymore. Okay, this is great. Oh, what the hell are you guys doing? What's happening here? I need someone to come in and stop this nonsense. What the hell-y? Also, where's my Tomb Raider game not loading? Guys, you broke my game.
Keen4M gifted a tier 1 sub to What the Ducks is happening. They have given 80 gift subs in the channel.
I literally have no idea what is happening.
Undrum13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Queefi McBeefy. They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Keenan, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I don't know what the duck is happening. I don't know. Can't say these names.
Quantum LTU gifted a tier 1 sub to Nonsense. They have given 6 gift subs in the channel.
This is nonsense. I agree. Quantum, thank you. Oh, fuck. Okay, we've gone full circle on the madness now. Full circle. Yeah, nonsense. This is spot. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to type, Epic. I don't know. Thank you. What the hell-y?
Undrum13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Shatupville. They have given 6 gift subs in the channel.
Right, there's no. You are making these accounts. Oh my god, created February 2020. There is no way. What the heck? How are these accounts this old? Who makes these? Thank you. You're the only I will not relax. You created it 6 years ago for this moment. Yeah, you knew. You time traveled. Some of these names are crazy. Okay, thank you guys very much. The level 4 hype train. I ate a lot of strays there. I will say. Thank you. My Monday was perfectly ordinary. I went to the gym. And then I was gonna come home and I was gonna game. And then I started getting called out for being like stinky and stuff. Because it was a normal and eventful day until I came home. Yeah, and I had hot dogs for lunch. That's true. And my hot dog was a lot better than the Scran hot dogs. Holy. You don't mind catching the strays, right? It'd be good for your animal sanctuary. True. That is true. I do want to do that. Yeah, that is true. Hey, Alex, what's up? How's it going? A smelly meme is really old, yeah. I feel like a lot of channels have that.
A tier 1 sub to Swedish_nerd. They have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
Howdy. Is that me? It's just Canadian. I'm both. I stink like a beautiful flower dipped in Dorito dust.
Quantum LTU gifted a tier 1 sub to Valerie's_Deal.
So much happening
now. They have
now.
given 7 gift subs in the channel.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a
Lizard
guy.
Lizard! Why is the lizard stuff back? You weren't even here for lizard! Scar, thank you. Quantum, I did not steal all the food.
They have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, shit. Whoa, Chatter's catching strays now. What the hell, Ian dreamt? Glade's a good one. What is Glade? I don't even know what that is. Oh my god. Scar, Keenan, Undreamt, Quantum, Soul, Smushy. Thank you, guys. What the hell? Tart! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. We're not doing any gaming today. I'm not gonna have time for any gaming. Thank you so much for the gifted subbies and the level 6 hype train. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, they're like the air freshness in the sense that, you know, I probably had them then. I like having things like that. And I like nice smells. Thank you so much. Nice, thank you. Games, what are those? Yeah, we don't need games. Who needs games? We yap. We're professional yappers. I'm a professional yapper. You guys are professional typers. Listeners. Sauerkraut. What? Yeah, Airwick, I know. Airwick, I know. I get those. I get a can of Airwick and I go psst on chat because then you smell nice. So maybe chat's kind of stinky. Is it sauerkraut? Ow, I don't even know how you actually pronounce it. Isn't that like the cabbage stuff? Why are we talking about that all of a sudden? Imagine reaching a level 5 hype train just by being bullied. It wouldn't be the first time. I have thick skin, okay? I have thick skin. I was made for this. Sauerkraut is a German only thing, yeah. That I knew. Hi, Robbie. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Hello. Ah! Honey, I'm home. Hi, Spell. How are you guys doing? How was your Mondays? I'm being big time bullied here. We'll make bread. Whoa. Comes in. It's like, yo, chat, I'm back. And it's like immediately like, oh, we'll make bread.
Undrum13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Bonyer21_makes. They have given 8 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for gifting Bunyers a stream, I was gonna say. We're gifting the entire stream to Bunyer. Yeah, this is yours. This is here. Have the entire stream. I'm gonna gift it sub. Thank you. Yeah, Spell actually made bread. There's pictures in Discord. Congrats on the stream. Yeah, you had a good Monday, Spell. You had pizza. Spell had the traditional office pizza party today. Imagine having that. It's not Elden Ring time. I know the Elden Ring music is on. I was playing Elden Ring though. I'm trying to play this game. But people are being generously generous today. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the strays. Thank you for the nice and the less nice things you said. You have no idea how many Valis Cool accounts there are. Guys, where's the Valor Cool accounts? Why are we doing sneaky when there's cool? Cool. Okay, Val is cool. Hey, Val, knock knock. Who's there? Now I have this like awkward pause where I have to wait for you to like get the delay and then you have to type a response. Eat mop. That's a really bad knock knock. I don't even want to know how that ends. Val is average. I want to be average. Sorry. Okay, eat mop. Who? Yeah, you're really funny. But wait, the only thing I did was tell you to eat shit, so kind of insulted yourself? Or?
I only eat grapes. And Cool Ranch Doritos.
Me?
Okay, well that explains your insane and erratic behavior.
I do that. I eat grapes. I don't eat Cool Ranch Doritos though. Kina, thank you for the bits. Guys, thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you for the support. Get the fuck out. No, I'm joking. Poor Abby said like 4 times before she got. No. That's not nice. You can't be Abby farming like that. What the hell, you? Flashbacks, humongous grapes. I know. Thank you kindly, everyone, for that hype train. Thank you. You still have some of the huge grapes? I have 2 packets. Okay, I bought all of them. And I ate so many. And I have 2 packages left. Grapes are low tier, honestly. You haven't seen my grapes, okay? My grapes in the fridge, the edible green ones are giga. Just saying. Yeah, enjoy your hype train emotes. Choo choo. There was literally nothing sus about that. How about the non-edible purple ones? Oh, purple ones are edible too. What? I feel like I'm getting conned into saying something bad. Anyway, gaming. Now that your shenanigans is over. I freaking love those grapes. They're giga and huge. No. Okay, guys, pause. Time out. Okay. Jesus. Nah. Where's my clear chat button? The one that my cat always sits on when he's here. And now I don't know where it is. I found it. Won't make me use it. I will do it. I will clean chat. I will clean you. You won't do it. Do it. Ah, okay, fuck. Ah, okay, I lost a chicken race. I see, look, you're cleaning it for me. It's fine. Hey, Kev. I hope you're doing well. Oh, the grapes for that? I'm pretty sure that's not how we use grapes in that way. Grapes not big enough, Jesus Christ. Okay, my grapes might not be big enough, but I know Miss Crofts are, okay? And she just got to a giga temple inside of the hidden city. In a dress, by the way. We're doing parkour in a dress. Just in case anyone missed that. I am also scared. I already know color change before you burn our past. You did, yes. You want a dark blue. I can't do super dark blue because it starts to be like purple then, but I can do... wait, not this one, but like sort of this. This is sort of what it looks like. I have to sleep. Good night, Adrent. Thank you for your support as always. You little troll. Sleep well. Tuck him in, boys! Are you smelling your Did I failed? I was not smelling my fingers. If I want to smell my fingers, look, I can smell my fingers. Okay, I can smell my fingers.
Gladden1_ gifted a tier 1 sub to Val_ is _cool. They have given 1,312 gift subs in the channel.
Shit. That's insane. You guys are rookies. Look, Val is cool. That's an actual... What a winner. Glad and thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. I also need to move that. Whoa!
Undrum13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Valise Boob 2. They have given 9 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, what the f...
Umensk94 gifted a tier 1 sub to Val_ is complicated. They have given 8 gift subs in the channel.
And dreamt you didn't redeem yourself, immense gay. You tried. I complicated, maybe. I'm not sure. Thank you guys for the gifted subs. Thank you. Hey, Kozlovs. Hi, Koz. I'm a great streamer. I haven't done anything yet. Hello, Kuo. Welcome back. My voice is dying. I hope you guys are well. How's it going? You are a strong, independent Scar. I'm proud of you. Okay. Is it Wholesome Monday? No. I thought it was. I thought it was. Do 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 do. But thank you.
Through there.
We're exploring now. The age of memes is over, okay? As Sourman would say, and the age of tomb raiding has begun. But I appreciate all your support in its many unique and splendid ways. What can I say? Go play Warframe with Nils. Have fun playing Warframe! Thank you guys for lurking. Whoa! I don't mean to do that. Okay. I can't even turn my brain onto gaming.
The smell.
Are you kidding
This
me?
must be the place Etsley mentioned.
Okay, the game is stinky! The game is stinky. Climb the belly of the serpent. Whoa. Big stink. Hey, Mav! Welcome back, how are you? Yeah. Nara found the... She found the poop room. There's a lot of flies. It's very stank here. Ooh.
Steady, Laura, steady.
A little loud, sorry. But it's... I think it's more like corpses and death. Where the hell am I supposed to jump to? Do you think I can fly, like pickaxe these walls? I don't know. We have to try, I guess. I have no idea. Okay. Death by poo-poo. That's atrocious. I actually think that I could grab onto the ledge. But I dropped down because I was trying to... Because I pressed E to grapple.
The smell.
I actually just wanted to see
the place Etsley mentioned.
again and again and again. You know, because why not? Whoa!
Steady, Laura, steady.
Scarborough's gifted a tier 1 sub to Volley Stedlaw. They have given 50 gift subs in the channel.
Whoa, 50 subs, Scar! What a milestone. Thank you. Now where the hell am I supposed to go? I actually feel like I'm... Whoa, waddling through poop. Scar, thank you so much. I was very dead. Oh, that's fresh! That's fresh!
I'm gonna be sick.
Immense 94 gifted a tier 1 sub to Val _is_ superior.
What are you guys
They have
doing?
given
You're
9 gift subs
crazy.
in the channel.
You guys are actually insane. Okay, this is a lot of gifted subs. What the hell? I like it though. Val is superior? Yeah? I'm superior. Wait, superior to what? Definitely these dead guys. It's not going so good for them. I will say that. Okay, that's really far away. Oh, there's something I can jump to. I think maybe that was a grappling hook wall. It was. Very accurate. Val is dead. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. It's so dark. Maybe that ledge? No, no. Superior to the dead guys. Are you saying that that's not hard? It's not a very high standard I'm holding myself up to? Yeah, I know. Bro, I don't know where I'm climbing. Oh, I'm doing a wall jump. I'm doing a shimmy and a jump. Oh, this is gonna go so badly. Wait, can I go further down? Yeah, I can. Ooh, ah! Oh my god. She actually did it on the first attempt. That's insane. Of course, everything's breaking. I don't know, you died twice and you only died once. But when you put it that way... Wow. Why would you say it like that? That's crazy. That's uncalled for. Look at all the blood on the walls. Whoa! A lot of blood. I can't see where I'm going. Oh, okay. Grapple to the ledge.
You can do this.
You can do it. You can do it, lass. She's doing it. And in a dress as well. She have more scrapes on her elbows than these. She should have way more. Whoa, why does it sound like that?
Ritual sacrifice.
They're killing people. They are actually killing people. That's not cool. So I'm supposed to dodge those guys. I don't think I'm allowed to kill them. We're dodging. Wait, hello? Oh, I'm going up there. Insane. I completely forgot that there was bad guys here that I have to sneak past. How sneaky do I have to be? That is the question. I can hear voices. What? Oh, she keeps falling all the time. Oh, it looks like we're going down. I really don't want to go down on the ledge where the guy just got sacrificed. Seriously. What? Why am I not going down? Oh, there's people there.
Oh, great.
Oh, they shut the door apparently. Okay. This was open before. Now what?
I
Oh.
have no choice.
There's... Am I master tombs? Of course I am. There are so many corpses here. That I don't even understand where they get all the people to make all these corpses. It's like mass genocide. What, can I kill him? I don't think I'm allowed to kill him. I think I have to sneak. How the hell? No, well, surely I can get him. Yeah! Held with one of the bad guys. Nice.
Is this one of the rebels?
Oh, that's really
There's
gruesome.
a way in somewhere.
Holy moly. I mean, they're hanging.
A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track.
That is actually crazy.
Ian underscore aka underscore Ethan gifted a tier 1
what?
sub to Val underscore is underscore the underscore best. They have given 88 gift subs in the channel.
Yeah, what the hell? I feel so much better now after all the stinkies. Aww, thank you.
The smell keeps getting stronger.
Everyone's had a really fun time with this stuff today.
I found another serpent with a
Welcome
silver eye. I must be getting
home.
close. You?
Whoa!
Tattoos.
Yeah, you saw Unaratu's, right?
It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so.
Heron and Eclipse. Family crest.
Unuratu is the rightful queen of Paititi. After a famine that nearly wiped out the city, her family was ousted from power by the cult of Kukulkan. Her husband, Sayiri, died hunting for food on the outskirts of Paititi. Amaru, or Dr. Dominguez, Sayiri's brother, felt responsible and took control of the city, using resources from Trinity to feed the Paititians until the famine passed. Even though Amaru saved the city, the cult, in his absence, now rules with arrogance and fear. Unuratu and her rebels are fighting to free the city from the cult of Kukulkan and restore its ancient bloodline. Unuratu was raised to believe it was her family's legacy, to complete the ritual of the silver box of Ishel and restore the sun for another age.
The rightful queen! Let's zoom. Hi, Michael. Thank you. No, it's just because the camera is on the other side of the game. Because otherwise, I'll be facing away from the game. It looks weird, so I just flipped it. It's just flipped. Okay. Is this a down here type of situation, or am I dead meat? Sometimes when the game doesn't want you to do this, you're dead meat. Okay, I'm not dead meat.
This is the only way, okay?
Whoa. Okay, this is cool. This what? Pull the doggy's tongue? Hello, yes. A dog, I think it's a panther, but ooh, okay, that thing is on a timer. It only opens. I need to send the fire needs to go from there here, I guess, to burn. I don't know, is it gonna burn that stuff away? This one's also blocked. What? Oh. Oh, oil. That makes sense. Yeah, fill it up with oil. So it can burn. Is the oil gonna fall? Yes! Okay, now we can do this. Now it's gonna be big explosion. It's not gonna be an explosion. It's gonna light up the fire.
There.
What? But I just want to look at it. I'm not allowed to go close to the flames. Yo!
That barrier's down. Need to keep moving.
Okay, needs to keep moving. It burnt down really quick. Alice and Pody happy, man. Oh, Pody's super happy. Yes. He just always thinks he's mad, you know. What is the flashlight doing? On, off, on, off. I think that looks way too far down to be able to repel. No, apparently I can. Oh, look at this chamber. Okay, the same concept is here again. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Lots of fire. We need to release the Kraken! By Kraken, I mean release the oil. Was that enough oil? Oh, okay, wait, that's just acid. Those animations. Huh? Oh, is this blocked? No. Why does she look drunk?
Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels.
Oh, the oil disappears after a while. I have to go faster. Dude, I think there was thousands, if not like hundreds of thousands of sacrifices here. Holy moly. Go! Follow! Hi!
Landelius gifted a tier 1 sub to Blake.
Hey, you guys are ruining my puzzle!
6 gift subs in the channel.
Linda! Thank you for gifting Blank Stieg a sub. All hail Blank Stieg. Hi! Apollo what were you doing? Quarantine Zone. Is it a horror game? Other nerds sent us. Hello, Perp. Hi, Panic. Hi, Predorian. Hello, Zabla. Hi. I don't. Sorry, my chat is going so fast. I can't see who else was here. If you want me to say hi again. Hi, Panic. Apollo, if you need to go, I understand. Otherwise, feel free to market yourself to your best ability. Hello, Tamiel. Hello, disgruntled dump truck. Hi. Hello, same ass. Hi. Hello, Matter. Apollo doing medical work is basically horror. Whoa, did she take care of the people she was doing medical work on? Hi, Scott. Hello. Hello, Lassie Baggins. You guys have just come at the right moment. I'm trying to figure a puzzle out. I'm playing the new trilogy Tomb Raider. I mean, not new anymore, but the newest trilogy for the first time. This is the third game. I already played the first two. I've been zooming through them. I'm pew pew like Katniss Everdeen. Hello, T for Gaming. Hi, welcome. And yeah, it's fun. She punched people in the pee-pee? I think that's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. She sent most of them to the lab to sap their organ. What? Is it experimenting on humans? You learned a lot of backseating at a puzzle. Poor Apollo. Backseating. You should play it, it's fun. That's what Panic said about that other game. The... What's it called? The 5 heavens, 2 moons, whatever. Like the dating sim. Or whatever. Mostly she was dying of hunger. Oh yeah, understandable. Understandable. I'm a big fan of raiding and running as well. And I appreciate that she sent you all here. It's good to see you guys again. Always listening to Panic. 5 hearts under 1 roof. I'm so glad you understood what I meant based on what I just said. Panic is a coomer. Whoa, that's not nice. You think that's nice? Okay. There's something going on here. I need to... I have oil, by the way. Oil. And I need the oil to flow freely. And it's not, for some reason. But I feel like it kind of should. What the hell? Wait, the oil... The oil goes in here. And then it goes this way. Oh, and then it goes out. I need to turn it. Are you guys good at puzzles? I'm really good at puzzles, but apparently I need puzzle reading glasses. I'm really bad at reading. Whoa! I went too far. Too far! Back it up! But did I fix it? Post saying if I hear every stream. Do you guys not let her eat? Hi, sweet. You guys don't let her eat. I'm like Ellen Apollo. I brute forced one of the puzzles. I was so pissed. It was in the last game. I brute forced. Yeah, sometimes I do that. I brute forced it in Resident Evil as well sometimes. I'm really good at sequence breaking also. I would be really good at quality assurance tester. No. What? You guys need to be nicer to her. See, this is why, like, if you were nicer to her, she would do longer streams, right? Work hard, not smart. What? That's not how the saying goes. Okay, now the oil comes in here, and then it goes over here. Wait, and then it goes out again. What the helly? Okay, or it goes here, and then it goes out again. What? How? That does not make sense. We need to continue rotating. We're turning. We're rotating. Definitely no Sweden here. No. Okay, what about now? Apparently, I'm really bad at this. Okay, pretend this one is aligned. And the oil goes inside the happy mouth. Where does it go? then. And it probably goes out there. Okay, apparently there's a hole. Otherwise, it goes here. And then it goes down? What? Wait, did I solve it? Wait, and then it goes down here. And then it goes into the monkey man's skull. And then it goes... Ah, fuck, it goes out. I don't even know where it's supposed to go. Oh, it's supposed to go here. Okay. I'm cooking, guys. Let me... Can we roll? We need to... Apparently, I am not strong enough to rotate this. What? I'm doing all the puzzles on hard. I have so many regrets right now. I'm learning so many new things, like oil goes into... You don't oil your mouth? How do you eat food otherwise? What are we cooking? We're cooking the corpses of enemies. Pay attention. How do you not notice? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Camille, hi! Yeah, can I pass on dinner? What? No? Okay, now the oil... Wait, the oil is not oiling. Okay, the oil is not oiling. I need to figure something out here. Kat, you're not very good at this game, are you? I'm disappointed. How the helly? What do I attach this to? Can I like attach it to this somehow? It was worth a try. I'm clearly supposed to attach it to something to help me rotate it. Like I said, I'm playing on hard. Can I not, like... Are she blaming us? You can't ban me. I'm the streamer. But seriously, you know you put oil in your mouth before you eat food because otherwise it doesn't slide down your throat. That's how you... Like, you don't have to chew your food. Why don't you find a bucket and just skip the complicated spinning thing? I know, and it's crazy. You know what's even crazier? Look, I have fire arrows, right?
Too wet. It'll need an accelerant to burn.
It's too wet. Hi, Grim! Is that what saliva's for? Yeah, but if the pieces are too big because you don't want to chew, then the oil helps a lot. Yeah, you're right. It's actually starting to sound really sus. Guys, stop being... It's so sus. Okay. It's not good for you. It's really not good for you. Okay. So I figured out... This is how we start the fire later, and this is where we pour the oil. But, like, look. What? Oil? Like, oil? It's gonna fill up really fast. It's like magic. Wow. And then it goes here. And then it goes down. It kind of lags. It's like glorp goo. And then it's gonna go in there. Whee! And then it goes down there. And then we oil the mouth. And then it... oh, it stopped. I thought it was gonna come out on that side. What? Maybe I have to rotate it when there's oil in it. I didn't think about that. We should try again. So, why is there a rope here? I kind of feel like I could attach this to this, but I'm too short. Oh, and I can do it this way. I'm like, I'm too short. I can't reach. I can reach. Oh, I'm such a genius. Wait, the only hard thing is now I need to rotate. Oh, fuck. I need to... First, I need to rotate that one properly. And then I need to disconnect them. And then I need to rotate the one I'm on again. Are we cooking? I actually have to time it. No, you don't have to time it. Real? No, no, you don't. I thought I had to time it. Okay, the oil comes in here. And it... No. I need the... Do you think I need to... Hey, yeah, it is glorp goo. It's the goo of the glorp. No, thank you, Predorian. I will. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I think I want the squiggly stuff here. Yes. I figured it out. It's okay. Guys, trust. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's okay. Fine. Ah, shoot.
Pridorian gifted a tier 1 sub to Panacrush. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Thank you for gifting Panic a sub, Pridorian. Thank you. Let's keep on rotating. Oh! Oh! I'm not seeing it. The squiggly line just goes out. Why doesn't she want to continue? I'm trying to... She doesn't want to rotate anymore. Guys, she gave up. She's done rotating. The hell? I bugged out the game again? Oh boy. I do this sometimes. I bug out games. Oh, here we go. It's working. Ah! Oh, did I max it out? Okay. Okay. This is it! What? Look. It's gonna go here. It's gonna go there. And then it's gonna go there. And then... Whoa! The oil! The glorp goo! It's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. I'm 93% sure it's gonna work. Come on. All the way. We should probably light the fire as well. I don't know if I have to wait for the oil or not. Oh. Look. It's moving. I should probably have waited for the oil. Whoa! The fire is coming! Come on, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. It's working! Well, apparently I'm taking damage because I'm standing too close to the fire.
Now,
Shit.
to find the silver box.
Easy! Yeah, first try. Holy, I did not take any damage from that. Yeah, don't forget the oil tip, chat. What's important? I wasn't standing that close to the fire. Oh, there's a little miniature model. Oh, sneaky sneak.
A serpent. This must be what Trinity's missing.
Sneak. Oh, apparently I just went white-haired. Oh, it's just the lighting. I thought it was too wet. It's getting wet now, though. Thank you for jinxing it. Right, we took the snake and we yeeted it through the water. Whoa, slide. Whee! Losh. It's probably a nice cool off after all the hot stuff in there.
It's late.
Oh, no. Bad guys. I don't maybe remember exactly what you said about the snake.
There's the little rebel prince.
No, I will save you. On what? It's not even sneak. Where are all my weapons? Great. They're javelin tossing. Oh no! What the hell? What happened? Why was there a cart? Wait, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just... Get out of the way! Out of the way! I'm just causing havoc in this village. I feel really bad. I'm sorry. 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 Ah! Everyone's dying because of me! Aw, oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh no, not the cabbages! Not the carrots! What? Wait, I don't. Oh, whoa. What happened? Hi, Solar. Wait, I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. I don't have any weapons. I get to attack them. We might be stabbed a few times in a row. Because I have no fucking clue where I'm going. You love the death cutscenes? You'll see a lot of them now, so pay attention. I thought I was supposed to jump through the window. I was supposed to jump through the window. What? How dare you grab a girl by her waist? So rude. That is an orange area. How did he die from that? A really unlucky backbreak. She used to be an adventurer like you, and then she took a massive spear to the leg. She's fine though, by the way. Oh yeah, I didn't actually take a spear to the leg. Only when I died.
I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Just by the way, the chase all of a sudden stopped and they're not looking for me anymore, and it's fine. Also, put some pants on.
I don't have enough space for that.
I've never seen Uchu so angry.
Oh, they're mad.
Really? What happened?
I shouldn't gossip, but he and Kabil were arguing. They kept their voices down, but you could see the anger rising off of each of them.
Everyone always fighting. Aren't we tired of fighting? New mission available. Where am I? Alright, I seem to have lots of frogs in my throat. Not enough oil. That's for sure. Not enough freaking oil. Yeah, I'm croaking. Okay, cross bridge. No, not that way. We go over here. And then here. I'm already lost. Only kind of lost. Bless you? Thank you. I wasn't sneezing though. I was trying to clear my throat. I have so much crap in my throat, I don't know why. Sorry. Are your cabbages okay after my adventure?
A busy time, friend. The tanners, the butchers, the weavers, the dyers, even the teachers. All the districts are preparing. The market will be busy. Great things are on the horizon for the city and its people. We all must do what we can to help Kukulkan usher in a new world.
Holt is everywhere. Apparently, it's busy. Oh, I can't buy anything from this guy. This guy doesn't care that I just ran away from like 10 of his people.
What I saw.
Fine.
He has them.
Enough, Taki. You lost your dice. Fine. But don't lie about it.
Are you okay?
To help the kid.
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice.
That's the best drinking
no one
oil.
believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice.
Depends on how much slippery factor you want in there.
You're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
West. If we find Pisco the Dead, we take the dice back. I mean, olive oil if you want some flavor going on down there in the back of your throat. Rapeseed oil is lighter. There's a lighter touch to it. It really depends on where on the slippery slope you want to be. I keep on pressing M for map. Oh, it's crazy. Peanut oil, if you are not allergic to peanuts, obviously. Otherwise, I would strongly recommend you not peanut oil your throat.
The Jaguar warriors. Don't get too close to them. They are always watching for rebel activity.
Don't get too close to them.
No
they chased me. They chased us through half the village. The slipperiness when you're sliding on mayo. Mayo's also good throat lube. But oil is preferred. Sunseed oil for that lighter feather-like touch. True. True. Am I going the wrong way now? I'm going the wrong. No, I can go up. I'm so lost in this village. It's crazy. It's really nice. It's really big though. Yeah, if you guys need any advice about oil, I've got you covered. Right? You're more of a butter kind of guy. But how do you feel like how do you deal with the longevity? Because the butter dissolves really fast compared to oil. How do you combat that? What? I just walked past loot. I think my inventory is really full though. Oh, no. I have some more arrows. 2 schnitzels. If you had used olive oil, you might have fit 3 actually. Did you think about that? How many times can one person check the map? Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. Oh, there's loot here. Inside the blue potatoes! Need to get my hands on some blue potatoes. One day. They will be mine. Alright, what's happening here? What are they making / harvesting? I also went way too far. Who am I? Oh, how did I not see my dude? I need to go up maybe. Burb!
Unaratu. Hetzley's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior.
Hi!
What's that?
The sneaky sneak.
This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him.
Whoa, we're gonna go save the kid and get the loot at the same time.
Shell connected to the barracks. Is that why the cult occupied the temple?
Silver.
It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps.
He's managed a lot of
You
things.
did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Epsley, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
Oh, I can do both! Why was she being like that? Oh. Rude. Does her hair look like a wig? Well, it's very poofy. Maybe that is why. Marco, how are you doing? Welcome back. I am mirroring my camera when I have my camera on this side of the screen. Yes. 'Cause otherwise, I'm facing away from the game. It's kind of weird. Wouldn't it be weird if I game that way? Good luck with the stuff. I hope you get the title, Ian. All right. Back through the fields of I don't know what they are, but they're cool. To the barracks. To where the silver poop is taking us. And we can crab walk. Ah. You can't decide if she wants to crab walk or if she wants to. Oh. Oh. Weirdo. Where are we go? Where are we going? I'm going the right way. Okay, it's literally straightforward. It's crab time.
I think I'm close to the mine entrance.
Butcher says it's at the edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks.
Crab time is always a good time. What are you? What? Loot? Trying to distract me with loot. How dare the game.
These ceremonial ceramic jars are used to store corn beer or chicha. The bottom of these apu are usually pointed to aid when pouring into smaller serving containers.
There's a little... Is it a little nuff or is it a little kitty? I can't really zoom in. I don't know what it's a cat, right? It looks like a cat, but there's a beetles on the thing. What is this? What is this cute little thing? That loot. See, it looks like a piggy.
I don't understand.
Oh,
it's almost like a creel.
Can't read this one. I'm not good with the dialect. Grip.
Here it is.
It's a painting? Oh. Alright. Oh, more glorp oil. Actually, it might just be water, but it looked very sus. Whee! We go down. Wait, it's a really far way down. That's fine.
I'll need to be careful.
Shh, chat, please be careful. It's kind of gross. Fermented corn alcohol. Good out by corn spitting. Oh, no, nice. Yeah. But I heard you make alcohol of all kinds of weird things. Full. I'm full on all of the loot. Apparently, the game really wants me to sneak here. Oh, there was a cut. At least I got my weapons back. That's good. We can defend ourselves. Oh, why is it laggy? Because it's doing a lot of saving, maybe. Whee! Ah, more dead dudes. Big rip. Ripper. So much death and destruction. I think I can make it over to this side. I think I have to. Whee! Oh shit! How did they not hear that? Look, they're right down there. Can I just shoot them?
I'm in.
Unuratu just left with Hakan. She'll be ready when you open the gate.
I got a little dress on. Yeah, hi Soju. Oh, there's a camp. In the middle of the mine, there's a camp. Skill points, inventory. I want to see if I can upgrade my knife. No, I can't. I want to make a reinforced knife so I can cut into things. I already have a really OP bow. I don't really need to upgrade any of my other bows. I'm too strong. Too strong. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. I should play this sometime. I'll never play the second one. Play the second one and you didn't play the first? Okay, the first one I enjoyed. It was fun. It was a little bit easy in some areas, I guess, because I don't know if I happen to just like speed run or brute force it or whatever. Things were like combat was a little better and more balanced than the second one. I enjoyed the second one more than the first one, and now I'm enjoying the third one even more than the first two. Because I really like the setting. Like the first one was cool, and the second one was in an even cooler place, and then now this one is in my favorite place so far. I really like it. But each one is just better and better for me, so it's going the right way. Okay, I have 1 skill point available. Question is, I think maybe I'll save because a lot of these skill points on here require 2. Need 2 skill points to unlock, or 3 even. I'm just gonna save my skill points. Dev's definitely cook with this one. I'm enjoying it. Is the first one on some island? Yeah, you're on an island in the first one.
Yeah, I much more enjoy this setting. I really do.
This is room full of loot. I told you, a room full of loot. There was lots of loot in here. Loot for days. Okay, so that's a particularly long jump that I cannot. We need to go somewhere else. And then pray the stuff doesn't break under me. And of course it does. Whoa! Oh, why is there a gun? Oh, it's supposed to be a bow and arrow. I don't know why the gun was the thing I had equipped. Yeah, let's just tell everyone we're here with a loud ass gun. Good job. That was not part of the plan. Yeah, I'm trying to be sneaky and it just did that. They're so rude. So rude. I want to see if I could go up there.
Careful.
We're throwing things. Why did that guy not look? Whoa! Oh shit! Oh, I managed. It was so close to turning around. Ah, easy. Give me my loot. I don't loot that guy. Oh no, I automatically loot when I do stealth kills. Ah, I spec'd into good spec points. Oh, that really looked like a button. That guy is very dead. They do a lot of blood sacrifices here, don't they? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Poor guys. I'm sorry. Rest in pieces. Literally in pieces. So much gold here. So much gold I'm not looting.
This looks like the right place.
It might be the right place, but are we missing loot? And I hear bad guys. I don't see bad guys. Oh, I see bad guys.
Gate I need to open.
So there's nothing for me to throw. Oh, okay, I can just sneak past it. How am I supposed to open said gate? Oh, I'm camouflaged. Oh, this is gonna end so badly. You know, I'm gonna try to sneak and then I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. How am I supposed to kill one without the other one knowing what's going on? I failed on my first one. Helvete. I still haven't figured out how I heal in combat. Oh, F1 to heal. Oh, okay. Oh, why is there so many of them? Whoa! Okay, so what happened there was not supposed to happen. Okay, we're just gonna we're resetting. I wasn't even trying. I feel bad.
There's the gate I need to open.
I could do this in a better way, clearly. The only bad thing is if they see the corpses, then I'm toast. I don't have corpse hiding ability. Ah, shit! I found the corpse. They're on high alert. Ah! Come in here then, I'll take you down. Is the other one gonna come in here? Just gonna stand here like some demon. Okay, more people. Anybody else? Oh, let's go! I'm just piling the corpses here. Am I a bad person? I'm bugging the game out. I'm hyper spawning them. Ah, shit! The other one's coming now. Oh, maybe I had time to hide. Come in here then. I'm a little closer. Oh shit. Oh, they know I'm here. Whoa! Helvete. How many are there? This is the last guy. Oh, he's better at shooting bows and arrows than I am.
Now, I need to open that gate.
It's only the last two. Okay, nice. It was almost entirely stealthy. It's only the last two that saw me.
I don't have enough space for that.
Oh, okay, now we can do puzzles. Now we have to figure out how to open this gate over here. That's not too shabby, was it? It was kind of shabby, but... Alright, here's gate. How do we open gate? Gate has string that... This is just decorative. There's gonna be something, maybe like some water stuff. They really like to use hydraulics. Water here, or if it's oil, I don't know. Could be glorp snot, could be water, who knows. Definitely something happening here. Water is going down there. Then the water, where does the water go? Oh. Whoa, this golden llama! Amazing. Can we bring it home with us? Can we take it home? I hear voices. You hear voices? I think I can go up there. It's just for show, maybe. Wait. Okay, what's going on here? More water flow. Lots of water. I have no idea how I'm opening the gates, but I'll figure it out somehow. The llama statues are amazing. Oh, no jumpy there. Okie dokie. Figure it out. Wait, this is where I came from, isn't it? We'll find something. There could definitely at least be loot in here. What? There's only dead people. Where's the loot? I found a jar. Great. Yay, a jar. Oh, there's gold here. Why would I be able to climb up here? Is the game sending me somewhere? Go here. But then... But then what? Maybe this was like I could sneak up here. And then it would be a lot easier than being down on ground level. Where I was when I was trying to kill these guys. That's fair. That's fair. This is what you get for doing puzzles on hard. Then you're stuck with the likes of me. Yeah, I'm gonna continue following this water. I can't. Because it goes places where I can't go. Wood. I was already up here, right? Whee! Is there somewhere the water is not flowing? No, I don't think the water is stuck anywhere. The water is coming in from all directions. Maybe it's got nothing to do with the water. Go back to the gates and inspect. Oh, I can climb up here. Maybe there's something up here to open the gate. I'm glad I searched every single nook and cranny in this place. Except for above the gates. Do that a lot. There's some more taste to it. Yeah, just the kind of oil you should be putting down your throat. Huh? But who said that? Why would you say that? Oh, that's the good guys. I thought I was gonna have to pew some more baddies. What a superhero landing. Why does she get to wear a dress and the other guys don't really get to wear anything? Maybe they don't want to wear anything else. Be fair. Open it! Open it! Open! Oh, it's the key! The snaky snake silver snake poop. Open the gates. Guys, I already cleared everyone out. So it's smooth sailing for you guys. I killed everyone. Oh, dude. You let the lookout send the signal on alarm. Get shot?
Mother! Would you get him out of here?
Where did she get shot? Oh, nice one, Katniss Everdeen. Whoa, what? Oh, but I could save her! That's bullshit. I could have saved her. You sacrificed yourself for a son.
Jonah.
It's beautiful. I know, but still.
Fine. They got him out, but
Jonah!
Naratu was captured.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm going off to the box. I don't know how long it'll take.
Do what you have to.
Thanks.
Oh, the sun. I thought the box was gonna be like inside the temple. Oh.
The Eye of the Serpent. That's it.
Cool. Less cool. I almost just walked right over that to my death. Oh boy. Is this a jump? A jump or... Yeah, it's a jump. Okay, okay, okay. It's really nice here, but I think if we fall into the water, we die. Because, well... Why not? Everything in this game kills you. Ah, well, there's no way. I am gonna fail this jump so hard. Okay, one more. Whee! What? Oh my god, she actually did it. Crazy. Oh, and now what? She's doing like up the pose as if she wants to jump somewhere. Oh no, I don't see any jumping spots. I mean, can't I just rappel down? Maybe there was something on the other side. Oh boy. Maybe this is more of a down kind of thing. Yeah, down. Holy moly. Thank you for the follow! I'm going down. Oh boy. I'm not allowed to go down. Yes, I am. Okay, it was down. I almost jumped to my death again. Oh, nice! Okay, except for the fact that I'm probably gonna die painfully. This is so nice. If the waters were a little bit calmer, we could totally go swimming, chat. Whoa! Nice! Thorlar, hello! I am enjoying these games so much. I've never played any of them until now. These three ones in this trilogy, that is. I've never played any of the older ones. First try, yeah! I hope you're doing good, Thorlar. Guys, you know Thorlar, right? We've done, I mean, he's done so many freaking charity streams. It's insane. I am...
Looks like this is the only way.
I am so dead. Oh, saved by the grappling hook?
If
yeah,
you
how's
become
that
lightheaded
going?
from thirst,
Feel free to pass out.
Thank you for the hydrates. Did you get your new glasses yet? Or no, it was a long time on those. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Maybe I was supposed to go down, actually. I didn't see what she said. Yeah, maybe. Maybe to this ledge. Okay, this is the furthest down I can go. So, anyone want to guess where we should jump to? Huh? Oh boy. I also have exploration on hard, so I don't see like any paths or anything like that. But maybe I can jump onto that ledge there. It looks kind of ledgy. It also looks really slippery, but kind of ledgy. Hey, not Ryan. God, someone's enjoying this. What? So... Oh, it was safe to go down in the water. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. That was calculated, by the way. That was exactly what I was doing. It 100% calculated. We're doing more underwater. Yay! For those that don't know, I love underwater gameplay. When it's nice and it's crystal clear water and it's just, you know, it's pretty and it's not aliens trying to kill me in Subnautica type of underwater. Oh, Frogu! Ah, he's so cute. Look at that frog. Don't touch him though, because he's poisonous. I can actually make poisonous arrows and darts with the frogs, I think. Blue ass water. Well, no, not ass water. Lick him. No. Why are you both saying lick? No licky froggin. Murlocs in WoW are enough to kill you underwater. I don't think Subnautica. Jeez. Sanne, hi girly. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Guys, I'm already lost. Oh. I mean, you're lost. I'm not lost. Chat is lost. I'm never lost. Lick the frog. I try. It didn't let me. You get high licking frogs? Okay. You can also die licking frogs, and you also kill the frog in the process. I wouldn't recommend.
Looks like there's a temple down there.
Painful. Really painful. Oh, it's so cozy on stream today. Wow, there's a temple down there. Yeah, I think if I fall into that water, I'm gonna die though, so we have to go a better way. Maybe. There is no other way. Oh, there is no other way, she says. It's literally a... Whoa, Linbama! Let's go! Did I get a reply from Thorlar about the glasses? Sorry. I'm getting a third monitor because I can't keep up with chat these days. It's going too fast. I need more chat space.
I got Unuratu captured.
Your gaming was paused.
What's Dominguez gonna do with her?
Good.
As long as he needs the box, he'll keep her alive.
I'm still saving my skill points. With 2 now.
I hope.
Alright. We trade silver box for the true queen of the north. Only this isn't the north, this is Peru, but it's close enough. Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. You don't have to respond. I just didn't know if I missed something. Oh, it's your meds. Damn. They've really been taking you down the rabbit hole with that, haven't they?
Who made these things?
I hope you get your eyesight back, like, nice soon.
It's not Maya or Inca.
Oh, spell! Here's a new crossover for you. It's not Maya or Inca. It's something else. It's aliens! Okay, maybe not aliens. Whoa!
That I could dive.
I can dive. We can dive. We ready? Whee! Oh, I fucked the dive. That toast might have hurt a little bit. It's fine. Whoa! Yo, I really miss swimming in this. Ooh, loot. Hello? Good loot here. I really miss swimming in this kind of water. I so miss my holiday. Like last year when... So nice! It's so deep. But it's really scary down here, actually. Oh, there's piranhas! I'm dying! Some fishies are not nice. Okay, we don't go where the sun does not touch, right? We're doing Simba, right? Only the land and the water where the sun touches is where we may go. That was really scary. I got eaten alive by freaking fish. Hello. How rude was that? Loki! Hi, good to see you again. How have you been? One thing, I also discovered that using painkillers normalizes my blood pressure. So right now I've been off my meds for like 20 days and yesterday I had the best blood pressure ever. Your doctors know about that? What the hell, as we say? That's insane, Thorlar. At least I fed the fishes. Yeah, but I didn't want to feed the fishes. What? Loot? I'm so gonna drown because I'm looting. Blasting in this game. Actual pew pew. It's so fun. I love that there's so much underwater stuff. Oh, I thought I could go up there for air. Oh, we're toast. Oh, ma'am, swim. To be fair, I did speak into being able to hold my breath longer, so hopefully it will be okay. Oh, there's no sunlight down here. Does that mean that there's piranhas? I see lots of dead skeletons and stuff, so probably not so good. Ah. It's fine. It's okay. No more piranhas eating us. Survived. Oh, they're trying to get me with this trap, though. That's okay. I'm too perceptive. Okay, I have the eyes of a... Whoa. Oh. Right, I go swimming. What? I'm a great swimmer. Okay, I just drown a lot in games for some reason. You know, it's because I never know when the character is gonna run out of oxygen. I have like no measure of that. Okay, that looks really far down. I think we're gonna die if we go there. We'll not do that. It also looks like we're gonna die if we go there. Is that a climbing? Those are not climbing rocks. I guess we have to climb here. I'm a great swimmer. I only drown a lot. Hey, boat. Welcome back. Oh, I thought that was climbable. Ah, that was a mid-death scene. So apparently it was climbable, but it was like climb grip. Oh no, it was. The game bamboozling me. It was a serious game flaw. It was a game-breaking bug, and it had nothing to do. Okay. Wow! What was that? What made the wah noise? Or we got demons in here or something? Ain't no way. Did you see that? Hey, Hardy! How are you doing? Hope you're well. Laura's like you. Swims like a stone. No, she's a great swimmer. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. It sounded like more zombies. There's always zombies in these games, right? Big zombie. Can you find the wild clip of you drowning? What was that? I'm telling you, there's zombies in this. It's also really stinky here. Holy. Yeah, apparently there's an optional tomb nearby. So we could sidetrack and do an optional tomb. I think it's over here. Ah, the yellow stuff is optional. I was so busy looking at the yellow stuff, I didn't see that there wasn't the floor, so I almost just ran straight forward without jumping. I do that a lot. Only. Please not Waluigi. I'd be really scared then. I don't have a shotgun. Man, give me shotgun. Okay, no piranhas. Please. I don't need to go up for breath already. Okay, this is where we drown. I think we're supposed to follow this stuff. Ah, shoot, there's no oxygen anywhere. Okay, so you know the thing where I said maybe drowning? Oh, here we go. It's fine. It's fine. I'm very well, Hardy. Thank you. It's always a good stream. Ah, shit, there's eels. But I don't know how to like, dodge them. But usually we just knife them anyway. It's fine. Now it's fine. Now it's fish soup. Then. Oh, it's not fine though because I don't have any oxygen. Now I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Crap, which way am I going? Well, maybe here? I don't know. I was already here. Oh no, I came. Shit. This is the way we came. Okay, where the hell is the entrance to this tomb? I don't think it's here. I think it's in there. Because that's where the skulls are. This is like the way out. Now we're going away from the loot. But there was other loot here. Yeah, this is the... Oh! Map, Ben, please. I think this is the wrong way. Stop looking up her skirt. Hey, you stop looking up her skirt. They're really scary. Oh my god. They're really scary. Am I just... Well, I'm so lost right now. It's actually crazy.
1st of December, 1603. We've entered a cenote not far from the city and set up camp in a small alcove. Lopez has spent the evening staring into the flames, utterly ensorcelled, his dinner untouched. Twice I attempted a conversation, but his silence rebuffed me each time. He is utterly focused on this artifact. If I were a more superstitious man, I would wonder if the artifact is speaking to him directly. The soldiers keep to themselves as well. They seem anxious for battle. One of their dogs stared at me all evening, as though I were to be his next meal.
You do not want to be doggy. Also, in general, where is this gonna send me? It's gonna send me back. Okay, I will attempt one more time to find the entrance to the challenge tomb. How am I failing this so bad? It was the eel, right? It was the eely... The eely scary eel. Alright, this gotta be here somewhere. Soma was also really scary. Yes. Scary, scary, scary. Okay, the eel... There was an eel that got me here before. Oh, there's an eel here now. Whoa. Dodge the eel! Dodge the eel! Crap, that was just another bubble. I thought I could go up that way. I am so gonna run into the... Oh, the eel! Okay, he's chilling. He's chilling. Okay, here we go. This is the right way. I think. Oh, getting sucked into a current. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. Oh shit. It's fine. We're okay. It's fine. Ah, corpses. We love corpses. Not even corpses at this point. It's just skeletons. What? Okay, that was a no climbing wall. Where could we possibly climb? Why is there so many dead people hanging from the ceiling in this place? Holy. There's nothing under the water, right? Except for piranhas that like want to eat my face off. Okay, we can't go there. I don't think we're going behind any of these waterfalls. But we're definitely climbing up the stones somehow, somewhere. I'm behind the waterfall, but I'm not supposed to be here. Can I throw my I mean, I can see, like, this part of the wall is climbable. Question is, how the hell do I reach it? What? Oh, okay, I managed. And I'm stuck. Oh, she's stuck. I don't have a list of excuses, right? So jump. It's just sometimes things break. I have thalassophobia. Underwater segments terrify me, especially when you're deep. Oh, yeah. I'm super fascinated by underwater, like, stuff. Games and monsters and lore. Like, underwater. Like, it so fascinates me. But it's also really creepy. So I hear you. The Subnautica sure did a spell on me. I was both so fascinated and wowed and also so creeped out when I actually realized that there was evil, scary things trying to kill me. In the beginning, it was more like, whoa, and then it was like, save me. Oh, okay, this looks cool. I think we're safe to go into the water here. There's even a little camp. Camps are nice. In camps we can rest and save. Underwater spiders from Soma can go stuff themselves. And cook themselves for dinner. Okay, it sounds like there's monkeys in here or something. Did you hear the like... It didn't sound like that at all. Just tight squeeze.
There must have been an incredible battle here.
An incredible battle. Oh, because there's dead things, yeah. Lots of dead people. Ooh, loot. Whoa!
This seems to be some kind of primitive sculpture of a human.
Primitive sculpture. It's a little voodoo doll. I don't know. Did you say it? It saves automatically when you're at camp. Oh, I'm proficient in monoliths. I can read.
I don't have enough space.
I have become... The Tomb Raider is now tomb reading. Oh, a cannon. So exciting. What am I doing with the cannon? And what are we doing with the wagon? You usually move wagons as well. Oh, we're blasting.
Looks as though this was built to keep people in and not out.
Okay. So, what the hell-y? This needs to move so I have access to the cannon fully. It better not be monkey zombies. What the heck? Yeah, scary that sounds. Okay, and now we... Oh, maybe we don't... maybe I don't... Maybe the cannon's not functional. Maybe I just roll it. Rolling it feels like I'm just gonna break the bridge, though. That's like a bad idea. Oh, it was a good idea. Okay. No, cannon, come back here.
A Spanish galleon. How did it get inside this cannon?
Pirates of the Caribbean DLC. What the heck? That's so cool. Chat. Look, this is amazing. Oh. It's just, it would be a little more amazing if it wasn't so effing dark, just. It's a shite. I think I can jump up on the ship though. Oh, I can kick the raft. It's kickable. Oh wow, that was probably one of the more aggressive kicks I've ever seen in my life. It's pretty impressive. That was not grabbable. It looks like these holes are what I'm climbing with. Interesting. Can I go up? Oh, I can go up. Oh, there's Batsus up here. Okay. Still kind of dark. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's something here. When in doubt, always pull the ropes. I couldn't pull the rope. Bad. Maybe I can jump on this box. It looks jumpable. Yeah, I lied. It was definitely not jumpable. But I didn't die, so that's always a good sign. It's really dark here, though. Holy moly. Is this bad water or is this good water? I feel like all dark water is bad water. Okay, there was just some random loot here. And then those guys, unfortunately, they drowned in jail. Rest in pieces. And then this... Oh, this was openable. Maybe we should just go up for a breath before we go in there. I wouldn't want to drown again. That would be super embarrassing. Huh? What is this animation? Okay, she's got some weird animations. It's fine. Really can't see anything. Oh, she looks like she's glitching a bit. Where did I end up now? Is this the way to leave? I'm not ready to leave yet. No, I don't think you can leave until you're finished. It's a shit. Okay, that's definitely climbable, but ow. Oh, there somehow. Oh, I can't see anything. What is this? I can hear someone laughing at me. And it's like ha 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 ha. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't have enough space for that.
I don't have enough space for that, apparently. Gonna ask, is playing Tomb Raider in the evening make it sound like Val's gonna read us a bedtime story? Uh-oh. Yeah, sorry, no bedtime stories here. Of course I have exploration on hard, so it's not gonna tell me where to go, and that's fine, but I mean, I would like to be able to see. It's a shit! Oh, okay, I found something I can grab onto. Thank goodness for that. Oh. I just don't know which way I'm going though. Yeah. It's a little bit on the dark side. Oh no, yeah, it's so close. I don't think I can make the jump to the... I need to go further up somehow. Oh. Ah, shit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I actually found it. I found it. Oh, thank goodness. Some light I can see. Wow, that was way too dark. That was crazy.
Damn,
Okay.
it won't budge.
Oh, it won't budge. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. We have to unstuck it somehow. We will unstuck it. The question is, how will we unstuck it? We'll find something to unstuck. If we had some oil, we could unstuck. Yeah, this is true. Okay, that did not work. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, that's something. What's that? Ah, crap. I can't do anything with that. Okay. Any more things for unstucking? Unstuck. Blast the cannon! I can't do anything with the cannon. I hope I didn't miss anything like over at the other end. It'd be kind of weird if I did, I guess. Oh, now I get the light. You didn't want to use a light before when I couldn't see shit. Now you use a light. I found a cannon. Can't do anything with the cannon. Oh, scary noises. It's actually crazy. Maybe the light was actually bugged out before. Because, I mean, now the light's back and I'm back here. That's actually crazy. That's where I... Oh, no, she turned the light off again. This is where I climbed up. I think. Yeah, this is where I climbed up. Okay, I don't see anything down here that's actually going to help. Oh, this was such a cool, like, tomb. I really liked it that there was a ship. But apparently I can't have some light. No, I can't have any lighting, apparently. How the hell do I get that? Oh, wait, there's a whole this rope. What does this one do? Okay, all the rope I have found so far has just been stuck. Like, what the fuck? None of the rope is roping. Can I attach them? Okay, what does that do? It means I can go over there. Oh, okay, we're making progression. Something's happening. It's a fire to the ship. Yeah, but I might accidentally set fire to the loot then as well, you know? That would be kind of sad, don't you think? Okay, so now I can run between both ends of the ship. So that's good. I did something. We did something. And here's another one of these. Does this one budge? This one budges. Or not. No, it doesn't budge. Oh, did you budge or did you not budge? I'm so confused. Try that again. Game-breaking bug, you know, as per always. No, it's definitely not budging. Didn't she say that it's not budging though? Okay, let's see. What do we have to work with here? Upstairs. More rope. More rope that I can't pull. Stuck. Yeah, lots of stuck rope things everywhere. There's definitely some climbing action going on up here. I can see things. But none of it is... nothing's happening. Okay. Can I climb on this thing? No, I can't. That's way too far away. Can I climb on box? Somewhere I can climb, surely. Whoa. I don't know if I'm cooking or not with this. Oh, that was definitely not climbable. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Hello, doors. Can I go in here? No, I can't go into the captain's quarters. Look, there's a cool mask thing in there. Oh, maybe that's the actual loot. That might be the end game. But, maybe like swing a cannon into the door to open it somehow. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the other side. I really hope it's not bugged out. Because I don't want anyone to know if it's bugged out. Wrong. Okay, let's go back. Wait, can I even go back? Where's my rope? Oh, my rope is there. I panicked for a second. I thought I lost the rope. You climb arrows in this game? I don't think so. Hello? Why is she going the wrong way? I really wish I could perma keep this flashlight on. For real. And the scary zombie monkeys aren't doing me any favors. Crap. Okay, I have something to go across. Now... Crap. Wait, I need to get back up again. How do I do that? Here. Nice. Can I climb up this one? I don't know. Can we climb up these arrows? I don't think they don't feel very climbable. I don't think so. Can I climb up the mast somehow? Like, it's a little hard when it's so dark and I can't see. I can climb up this one somehow. I mean, I need to get onto this box. Somehow I need to get onto this box. Can I go this way? No, probably not. Because if I can get onto the box, then I can climb up here. Which is some kind of end game, but I don't know what kind of end game it is. I can't get up here. How the hell am I climbing up? How do I get there? Yeah, I can't see hardly anything. You see Final Street? I mean, now I can see, but there are like certain areas like down there that was terrible. Okay, I think I'm just gonna die. Oh, I died. Yeah. I had to try to see if I could go there. Oh, crap. What's my checkpoint? Oh, okay, I'm here. That's fine. I need to get this thing to swing. Somehow. Somehow I need to get this mast to swing it in my direction. So how the hell do I do that? Because this one was really stuck.
Damn, it won't budge.
It's funny because she doesn't say that about the other one. She doesn't say the other one won't budge. So I really hope the other one isn't bugged out. Really, really hope. No, my rope is gone. Where did I attach the rope? I forgot. Crap. Oh, it's attached under there. Okay. I have to reattach my zip line. Hey, Girthy. Welcome back. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a blast. At least she uses her flashlight sometimes, like when it gets darker, but not always. I was so excited when I saw it. I was like, oh, this is so cool, like the boat and stuff, and then I had a hell of a time getting into the boat because it was pitch black. But now I can see again, and I figured out I can get a zip line so I can go across both halves, which is nice. And now I'm trying to figure out a way how to get onto here so I can climb up here. But I haven't figured that one out yet. I haven't figured that one out yet. It's a work in progress. I'm missing something. Question is, what the hell am I missing? I'm looking for rope thingies. I'm looking for things that I can rotate. I don't know, maybe we'll go back in the water. Did I miss something here? It doesn't feel like my solution is in the water though. Because I mean, that's how no, this is how I got to the other place. This is how I got to the second half of the boat. And now I have a zip line that'll take me through. Yeah, so I mean, it's going fantastically well. What can I say? I've had so many rope spools, but none of them will budge. I need to find some like strong, and I need to be able to climb up here somehow. Whoa, shit! Can I just climb here? Or jump? If I just jump better. But I don't think that's the answer. Whee! I just wanna jump up on this one. So many ropes. How are things attached? Can I shoot down the cannon? Is it the counter rate? Guys, okay, I will honestly ask though, is this thing bugged out? Because it feels like it is. Because it's like she's starting to move it and then she stops. On the other side, she says, damn, it's stuck or something like, or like she's like, oh, it won't budge. As soon as I grab it, she says it won't budge. And this one, she doesn't say anything, and then it kind of moves a little bit, and I'm like, oh no, it's bugged out. This wouldn't be the first time I tried turning things and it bugs out. I have no idea. I generally don't know. Yesterday, during yesterday's stream, there was something else that I was supposed to turn. And it was 100% actually bugged out, so I had to do a bunch of restarts and change my settings in game. And am I moving it? Yeah, I am. I'm trying to. No, I'm not standing still. I am trying to move it. Here were the zombies on zombies. No zombies so far. No. So that's what I'm wondering. I'm just wondering, do I have the same bug as yesterday? I don't know. But I'm still at low frame rate, haven't I? Let me just check. Yeah, I'm still at 60 Hz. I still have the same settings yesterday that fixed everything. Can you rotate camera while holding it? No, I can't. No camera rotation. It forces me to rotate here automatically, and then I can't do anything. That's like the only thing I'm kind of wondering before I throw myself at this puzzle too much. But we don't seem to know if I'm bugged or not. I don't know. It just feels like, because that one won't budge, so then it feels like I should be able to use this one to rotate this so I can get onto it from over there or something. I have no clue. Can you arrow back and forth to get it swinging? I can only, like, I can't attach the ropes. No, I've tried rotating it in every single direction that I can. And this one won't do anything. I can't, like, this does nothing. You should progress the puzzle normally. I'll only give a hint for that. You're definitely supposed to be on the other side of the ship. Oh, okay. But so this thing is not bugged. That's the only thing that I was really hanging myself up on. Oh, shit. I figured this thing is only to get back because I think my loot is through those doors. I think I saw shiny stuff, but I wasn't sure. But I was just... Ah, shit! Come on, ma'am! I'm not climbing up the other way to get to the other half of the ship. It was a nightmare. Get me my rope! Ma'am? Okay, that time, that was me. That was my camera angle. It was not like that for the rotating thing. Flashlight! Okay, we're back. We got cannons and... Can I like blow stuff up? There's lots of barrels here. I'm really good at blowing things up. I'm actually tremendously well good at it. But for some reason, that never seems to be the answer. I never get to blow things up. Okay, let's see. What are we trying to climb? I can try to climb up there. I can... get the shit over here, but this is how I came up. I don't think... I think it's here. What? I cannot jump on books. Oh, okay. But yeah, I want to get up here. This is where I want to go. Why do I want to go there? I have no idea. I just want to go there. So if it's stuck, if it won't bulge, how do I unbulge it? Because I can't attach them in any way. There's no attach. Really see? I don't think there's any rope spools here anywhere. Bye! And I was gonna say enjoy your day at work, but like I hope your work day is good. Quantum, is that you going bed? You need a tuck. You need a tuck. Wait, why can't I go here? Oh, what? What? I found something. But yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Wow, let's go. Loki, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tier 3, Loki. I appreciate you. Thank you. Found it. Let's go. Oh, thank goodness. My biggest frustration was still down there trying to climb up. That was horrible. Yeah. Whoa! Something happened.
Shit. The boom swung out too far to reach.
Ah, shit. I broke it. But I can climb here. Have a good day at work, Loki. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. It happened. Oh my god. I spent such a long time in this tomb. I didn't even realize it's way past my dinner time. Now I have to finish it. Oh no! This game sucks. Oh my god. You can't see anything. Yeah, I know. I was so frustrated when I got there. Okay. So maybe shimmy a little bit before the next jump. This is bad jumping by me. It's fine. Wait, I went up here for loot? Nah, I must have gone up here for another reason. Can I reach that? No.
Impossible.
Bro,
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Okay, so let's evaluate. The boom arm swung out too far. Was it that arm? Bro, I think I can make this jump. No, I obviously can't make this jump. But can I go further up? No. Can I climb on this? Just making sure before I jump down. No, okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be here anymore. It would be kind of cool if I could take this rope down, but no. It's just checking if fall damage is active. Yeah. Okay. And I don't think that's too far away. I can't jump onto that. Right? Yeah, that's way too far away. Okay, we're gonna jump down. But I have to see if I can jump here first. Okay. It was worth a try. Look like a doll. I expect into no fall damage, by the way. Do I have to redo this? No. Okay, it swung out too far. But maybe I can unswing it. But how the hell am I actually supposed to get down here normally? Because I can't go back this way. Wait, was I actually supposed to do something there? Ah, shit. Now I'm uncertain. Or maybe I can jump down here. Is that why there's a hole? I don't know. Ah, but the game is telling me to go up! How is this possibly happening to me? Okay, maybe if I shimmy out into some of the corners here or something. I can go back here. Is that the play? There's no way I can get further up. It's just impossible. I don't see it. This also looks really far away though. But it might have been the play. But why would I backtrack? What? Loot.
Impossible.
I have looted so much stuff. The game's like, you're full, start crafting. Okay, I'm not supposed to go back this way. There's no way. There's just no way I'm supposed to go back this way. I don't think so. Ah, shit. Now I don't know how to get back. How silly is this? Oh. Can I just like, I don't know, somewhere maybe without dying, like there? It actually won't even let me jump off. I'm not allowed to jump. Interesting. Oh, okay, so I mean it has to be something up here then. This is what happens when you have exploration and freaking puzzling on hard. Just kidding, our money's worth. Wow. There's nowhere for me to climb. I swear, she doesn't want to climb anywhere. What? I mean, grappling hook. No, the grappling hook is just no grappling hook. And this, there's no space bar. I tried grappling hooking that.
Can't carry anymore.
No, I know you can't carry anymore, love. Can I make it? No, I can't make that jump. There's no way in hell. What about behind? Oh, it's too far. It has to be. I mean, it has to be here somewhere. Maybe there's a rope somewhere I can pull. That rope's too far away. Maybe there's a closer rope. Cooking absolutely, like it's frying over here. The oil and the fish sauce, and I'm so far away from the face. I just want to jump on the face. I mean, can I jump on the net? The net is also really far away and at a really sus angle. Ah! What the hell? If I was down on that one, where would I go? No, but once I'm up here, it's hard to go back down again. So the game has brought me this far. There is a design somewhere
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, you're not trying to loot, Laura. You're trying to grappling hook. Okay, there's a difference. Question is, what do we want to grapple hook? Or like, they're way down there. Yo, Thrandir, it's our bot. What if I told you it was designed by Drunk Swede? Are you being serious right now? Okay, I have an idea. What about if I can grappling hook them? Like, it's made out of cloth, right? So maybe we can like go like sort of slide down something. Ah, fucking no. Oh, I tried. I mean, why do I keep on climbing up? Yes, I named it. I did. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna dive into the freaking water. That'll probably also kill me. There must be something. I'm just gonna can I just wait, how do I do this without dying? I've never climbed down before. You stand on a ledge and press C. Oh, actually can't do this. Just jump and freaking grappling hook. What the helly? The higher we go, the better the fall damage will be. We'll like that. I'm glad you guys like that. Man, I don't have time for this. I'm so late for my dinner. What the freak is going on? Sorry, grappling. That's definitely not the way. She does definitely not just grab the edge when you no. She does not do that. Your Laura might. My Laura does not. Look at it, super hot. I might actually have to pause though. I really need to eat dinner and get up for work tomorrow. I just really wanted to figure it out. Shit. My last resort is jumping on the net, but I'm not ready to do that yet. So, yeah, no. Whoa! Fuck. That was bad. That was bad of me. I still think it's there somewhere. It's definitely there somewhere. Gosh, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, okay, no. That's not where you were supposed to go. You were supposed to go up. Helvete. No, wait, what am I doing? This was wrong. We go down. Down. Whee! I'm just confusing myself at this point. I went the highest I could before. There was just loot here, right? Yeah, there was just loot here. Whoa! I knew there was a way back somewhere. Helvete. This was a crazy puzzle. It's because you can't see shit. Oh my god. Okay, made it here. Now what? This doesn't look climbable. Oh? What am I supposed to do with this new source of newfound advantage points? I can't do shit. This was just what, the way back? What else happened when this one turned? Something else happened? Yeah, I know this one's too far out. But it was far out enough that I was able to, what do you call it? I was able to, go back. But I think there was wasn't there like a rope thing somewhere I could turn? Okay, or does this one turn now, or? Oh, this one turns now! Okay, cool. But, what the hell am I supposed to do with this newfound information? Great, so it turns, but it turns. Great. That's really good. I can turn it now. Why would I want to turn it back towards that direction though? Surely I want to turn it another direction. But it won't stay like this. Oh, it will stay like this. Wait, how the fuck do I get up again? Oh, I can jump from the box. I guess. I was like, I can't get up. What? Wait, can I reach that? Something still... I'm still missing something. This one needs to swing towards me. Like, I fixed one side, I need to fix the other side now. How the hell am I gonna do that? Because I can't reach that, and I can't reach that, and I can't reach that. Okay. Whee! Oh, I didn't die from that. Now there's... Now... And this one just magically rotates? No, of course not. Throw a hammer at it. I'm gonna throw a hammer at someone soon. Are you trying to rotate it both ways? Yeah, I am. I seriously. What the? Wait. Was it not able to rotate because I hadn't done the other one first? Maybe. And now, because now I barely even tried rotating it because I was like, oh. Wait, was that the right way? Oh, finally. That might be why. Because I was definitely, like, I tried rotating it a billion times before. Hello, where's my rope? Aw, man. My rope is gone because I died so many times. What the helly? Now I have to climb to that ass spot that I did not like. Where was it? Well, at least I kind of know the path, so it doesn't matter if I'm blind. Wait, where was it? I'm so lost. There. Please don't drown. Expect into extra long breathing for you. But why are you stuck? Well, it almost feels, oh crap, a little lighter. Before. Couldn't see anything here before, it was impossible. Oh wait, why did I go up here? In case I fail, I need to fix this rope again. I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. Okay, so I mean ship a 10 out of 10. Lighting is 0 out of 10. Plus points for the pathing being really hidden, maybe. Whee! Holy moly. Wow, what? You're gonna make that jump? That's a crazy jump, lassie. You like a challenge, don't we? I don't know. My dinner doesn't like my challenge. This challenge. Okay, cool. I did something. I don't know what I did.
Now to find out what the captain was.
Yeah, treasure! That was actually just an afterthought. Whee! I was a little bit wrong. I was right in that we were gonna go in here, but I thought the cannon... Oh no, the cannon did go through the door. I was right. The cannon did swing and break the door open. Yeah, I knew that was what's gonna happen. Okay, a captain's note.
We underestimated the natives.
Bastards. It's
Told us
done!
of a cave filled with gold, but they led us into a trap. The damn place was filled with monsters.
Ooh.
After a ferocious battle, we pushed them back. The remaining men loaded the ship with whatever valuables we could find.
Ferocious
The
monsters.
battle must have weakened the cavern.
Did
But
I hear
when we tried to
zombies?
escape, it collapsed. I hear them out there, even now, digging through the barriers.
As it's always zombies. You should be careful. Aw, lighting's so bugged. New skill did I learn for all my hard efforts. Something that I won't use. Further increase breath capacity while swimming underwater.
Time to abandon ship.
Whoa! Now we have uber breathing skills. Amazing. Okay, time to abandon ship. Right, how do I get out of here? The same way I came in, or... I don't know, there's a ramp here. Usually there's like a fast way out. I don't really know. Well, she's not even letting me jump down. What the hell? Ma'am, where you go? Okay, you know what? She's kind of stuck. Actually, I can't go anywhere. I stuck to my character. Come on, swing. You're so close. Swing the swing the other way. Swing the other. Swing the. Come on, come. Arfacroft. Okay, you know I'm done. You know what? It's fine. I'm out. It's fine. We're just gonna reload at the. I don't know. I'm gonna go eat dinner. She's stuck. I don't know how I managed. It's fine. It will just save at... It's fine. Right? Surely this is a checkpoint when I looted the treasure. It's fine. I already looted it. It's okay. Right? It's fine. It's good. It's okay. Nice. Angry district. How do I manage to get stuck so much in this game? I don't understand. Ah. Holy. Oh, I've been having cozy lights on the entire street. Okay. Nice. Thank you. I'm having curry. Pork curry for dinner. Thank you, Wolag. Thank you so much for today. Thanks for everything. Thank you for the insane hype train and all the resubs and all the bits and gifteds. And thank you very much for all the supports. I love curry. I will enjoy. If you're new here and you want to join our Discord, feel free. There's a small application just to deter bots. You can just put a smiley face there if you have the same name as you do on Twitch. Thank you for the stream. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I am out tomorrow with work, but I will be back on Wednesday. Okay, I'll see you I'll see you on Wednesday. Community night. We're also having a community night. There will be an event up in Discord. When I get my thumbs out of my ass. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for surviving through my my hangriness. Oh, big hangry. Okay, let's see. Where are we sending you? Where are we sending the people? Where are we sending the people? Continue. Yes, good luck with that. Thank you. Good night. Okay, I see lots of people actually on today. I'll send you guys. Why is Salad still online? Oh? Oh, I think he might be going off. Ah, shit. He's literally just raiding Ella. Okay, never mind. Salad is not a raid option. He's raiding out Big Rip. Oh, man. I can't believe he did that. Why would he do that? It's not late. Only you go early on weekdays. Yeah, because I need to eat and I need to go to work tomorrow and all of that stuff. Big sad. Sad. Okay, so Salad just raided out and left us without a raid target. Biggest disappointment yet. Where should we go now? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? Thank you guys. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Okay. You know what? I have a new raid target for it. What? She popped up in my suggested and I hear a lot about her. Apollo's done a lot of collabs with a streamer called Larksa. They did a lot of hardcore WoW and stuff together as well. She's currently playing some retro gothic dungeon. I'm not sure what it is, but something cool. Target acquired. I sent it. Go raid. Go do your lovely things. Any friend of Apollo is a friend of us, right? Yeah, the hardcore WoW days. Thank you guys. Oh, it's an RPG. Oh, cool. I like RPGs. I really like the look of the game, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys. I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you so much for everything today. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. I'm leaving now.